Mm-hmm.
All right. What's up, everybody? We're back in Arklands. This is unusual because Trey's not sitting in the DM's seat. So, but today we're doing a one-shot instead because Trey's not available. So we have with us Will, Amy, and Kiera as our players today. Mm-hmm. I will be your DM. I am inexperienced, so don't expect much from me. So,
what's your name?
Oh yeah, I'm Noah. What's up? That's all right.
Noah.
I'll put my name. I'll throw it in there somewhere.
Yeah. People know who you are.
Yeah,
you're popular.
It's fine.
If they don't, they should.
That's right.
Yeah, they'll maybe one day. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But
who's to say?
Yeah, so we'll hop right into it because I don't have an alternative intro to edit in, so we're just gonna get started. Woo. So, do you guys want to introduce your characters?
Sure.
So we'll start with William.
Okay.
All right. I'm playing Hersanderal Netyoiv, who is...
I'm not pronouncing
say that again?
No.
You've got it.
Ursan for short.
Okay, Hersan. I can deal with that.
Hersandal.
I can survive.
That's a Hersandal.
Sandy. Okay, there
Sandy
we go. I'm sorry, you've been overruled. You're Sandy.
That's okay. I already accepted this. I can't remember what the normal height for dwarves are. 5 foot?
Like 4.
Be whatever height you want.
5
This is a one shot. You could be a
dwarf.
6-foot dwarf if you wanted. You'd be a giant dwarf.
I shan't be a 6 foot.
They are considered small, though, so you kind of have to fit the
4
part.
feet.
They're considered small, but not small creatures.
Oh, are
Yeah,
they?
they're still considered medium.
Medium. So
They're
I'll be
thick.
5 foot.
Okay.
5 foot. We'll go with black hair and typical ranger getup. He has on a breastplate. You see 2 short swords on each hip.
Mm-hmm.
Battle axe across the back. Azaius battle axe. Did I pronounce that correctly? Along with a longbow. And then you also see lumbering next to him a medium-sized dragon.
What color is the dragon?
The dragon, I believe, what goes with cold? White?
Yes.
It is a white dragon.
Yeah.
His name is Gruff.
Cute.
I love
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amy?
All right. Sitting, I assume we're sitting somewhere, sitting next to...
Yeah, you guys are in a wagon right now on your way to a town.
Nice.
Sweet.
So sitting next to Sandy is a tiefling, young-ish woman. She looks to be in her late 20s or so. She has dark purple, amethyst-colored skin and shiny golden hair that actually looks shiny like gold, and 2 horns that come up from her brow that start purple and then kind of turn this translucent white as they kind of just curve very smooth up, and her left horn is actually broken off at about halfway up.
Edgy. I like it.
And up her arm is a gold and purple dragon. All up her left arm as a large tattoo. And where the head kind of hits her shoulder is gold swirling tattoos that go all across her chest and kind of down her ribs and across her back and a little bit onto her right arm. She is wearing not a lot of clothes. She's got a very simple kind of bralette top that leaves her shoulders and her kind of midsection exposed, and then baggy kind of pants and very simple sandals. She's not wearing any kind of armor or anything like that. She is a monk, and she's got 2 short swords on her hips. One looks to be just simple, kind of platinum-ish colored blade with a little like crystal kind of at the end, and the other looks to be same kind of hilt with kind of these little purple crystals on it. And the blade is a pure white crystal. And that is it. And her name is Vi. V-I. Vi Respira.
Short
Or
for
Violet.
Violet, I assume.
No,
No.
it's just Vi.
Just Vi.
Violent.
I like
No.
that.
Violent, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. And I am playing Kaida. Kaida is a lithe black dragonborn. He's got like this sleek snout, yellowish green eyes, always kind of like a dancing smirk back at the corner of his lips. He is a College of Swords bard. Carries multiple instruments around him, usually has his viol out, or I'd say it's a violin. It's just nice in that way.
Basically,
small. But he's got like a white shirt that's kind of unbuttoned at the top, some fancy patterned silks that he slings over one shoulder. Does not look like the kind of thing he could afford, but he pulls it off well. And he's just...
Something tells me he did not afford it.
Who's to say? But he's a very charming fellow, and he often just sits back and enjoys the audience, talking once in a while, trying to put his arm around Vi's shoulder, or, anything of the sort, and seems quite confident in himself. So, yeah.
All right. Well, now that the audience has been introduced to you, we're going to see where you guys land. So, as you guys pull into this very small town, somewhere in southern Mire, you pull up somewhere probably right about in the middle of the town. Your driver turns to you and he goes, "Okay, guys, this is your stop."
Right. Well, thank you for your business. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Sandy will hop out with Gruff and say, "Kaida, pay then."
Oh, of course.
Kaida.
Well, I've got a pretty penny for you. He flips you a copper piece. I suppose that will do for your wonderful services. You did us very well, and I think that's a generous giving in exchange.
Thank you.
Of course. And he hops out of the wagon.
Vi flips him a silver piece.
He fumbly catches it. "Thanks for not killing me, guys." And he whips his horse and they zoom off. You are not exactly the most comforting group to have around, just appearance-wise.
It's exciting that way, though.
But you are in the center of this town. You heard a rumor of a large sum of gold in a barrow not too far from this town. All that you really know is that somewhere in nearby ruins, most likely to the south, maybe southwest, your rumors weren't super clear, but you think it's supposed to be around here. Give or take within a few miles.
Now, would we perhaps like to stop by a tavern, refresh ourselves, and we can ask around, get a little bit of direction. Some people may be able to...
It's a slightly before noon.
Maybe. They don't need part of it, but if we can, get assistance on whereabouts to go.
Yeah, it never hurts to see what the locals know.
Of course, and refreshments are always welcome.
I'm down for refreshments. I'm not
they
talking.
Oh, that's all right. I can do all the talking we need.
You normally do the talking. Lead on. You know where the tavern is.
Yes, I do. I don't. I will start
Make a perception check.
I will help with that. Can I use my survival?
Persuade me why you should use survival to find a tavern?
Looking for heavy foot traffic.
Okay.
Which paths seem the most well-worn?
How big is this town?
I don't imagine
it's not that big.
So
Yeah.
what do you think the people...
It's
can-
maybe
I can use
150
perception.
to 200 people, if that.
I assume my perception is probably better than yours, unless you're proficient.
Yes, no, I'm not. But
Yeah.
Kaida's trying to lead the way anyways.
Okay,
So, if you want to help, you can try.
I will help.
This is going to be a lot
Alright.
more
Roll for
difficult
help.
than I thought it was going
Do you want
to
me
be.
to roll for help?
Sure.
I love how the ranger
You do
was
not
like,
get help.
find out
That's
where
all
we're
right.
going.
I rolled a 15.
Roll 50. That's fine. That's plenty. You find there's only one inn that you can see in this town, and it's pretty much front and center. It's really close to where you got dropped off.
Fair.
Like, you literally turn around and go, "Oh, there it is."
Ah, see,
It's got
the
a-
dragon's senses never fail one.
Yes, it's got a sign of just a thing of beer. So, yeah.
Amazing.
it's pretty easy to find out.
Right this way, my lord and lady.
I'm not
He
the
like
Lord.
gestures very dramatically.
Must you always call me that?
I mean, it's
He will until he bangs you.
You'd
And
make a wonderful lady.
Sandy will just
I-
walk off.
I guess.
Well, we're moving now, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
And he walks with her, following Sandal.
Holds out her elbow for him to link.
He takes it. And waltzes on in. What do we see?
Alright, so you wander into this tavern called the Golden Ale. And, it seems pretty generic. I mean, even the name's nothing special. At the back, there's one bartender attending the bar. There's a few people here and there scattered. It's not all that big. Maybe like a dozen tables total.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 people in there.
I will walk up directly to a table with people and greet them. Well, hello there. We are travelers stopping in. We are the Graceful Dragon Corsairs, if you don't mind. We are searching for glory and greatness, and you...
I'm going to stop you right there. You're looking for fame and glory, and this is not the best place for that?
Of course it is. It's in the most unexpected places that you find adventure and treasure and all those sorts of things. I mean, look at yourself, for example. You're a handsome fellow. You seem quite well along in yourself and your own self-discovery. See, that's a chance for adventure right there. And with that in mind,
My shirt
I'm sure
has holes
you know.
in it.
Well, yes, I mean, no knight comes in shining armor, does he? He's been
You're-
through much.
You're in, like, really nice clothes.
Well, yes, of course, because I, myself, am following my own kinds of adventures, and they have their ups and downs, don't you agree? Say, you wouldn't happen to know, I've heard rumors about treasure in these lands. If you wouldn't happen to know where you could, find that. I mean, you could have a portion of it, perhaps. A penny or two. Can I make a persuasion check?
Yeah, sure. You can make a persuasion check.
Why is that a 5? That is 16.
Nice.
That was a 5? Alright, cool.
Birds!
Yeah. He starts looking kind of up at the ceiling. I don't really know for sure, but I remember hearing a traveler not too long ago saying that he thought there was like treasure in the old Barrows down south.
I see, down south. Is that all you know?
I mean,
Are you sure
Mostly,
that's all
I
you
mean,
know? And he slides a gold coin towards him.
I'd
If
feel
there's
bad
anything
taking it
else,
because I don't. I mean, I know of them, and like I know where they are, but I kind of don't want to like. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't take you, but someone more adventurous might.
Unfortunately.
You
He slides
could
a coin back.
you could look for oh gosh, what's that kid's name? And he looks over at his buddy. He's like, "You talking about like Neva?"
A child.
Yeah. Neva's like the adventurous type, like looking for trouble. You know,
See.
Neva's always like running into the woods and trying to find monsters and stuff. Neva's a special kid. We love him, but he's
Wait, no, he sounds like a promising fellow.
he's a good soul, but he's troubled.
I see. Well,
We're trying to look after him, just kind of everyone, but it's tough. It's
Pity.
tough. It's tough on him.
I didn't ask for that, but
Oh, all right.
a coin
Okay.
anyways. He flicks you the gold coin
Thanks.
and just
Cool.
waltzes off
I don't know what happened.
and joins you guys at the bar.
Meanwhile, we're at the bar.
Yeah. Sandy will walk up, thump his fist on the table, and hold up the 3 fingers. And Gruff will nudge his leg, hold up 4 fingers.
I'm sorry. My mind is catching up. Could you say that again?
Sandy will walk up to the bar as
Mhm.
Kaida was walking over to the table. thump his fist, hold up 3 fingers, and Gruff will nudge his leg and he'll look down. 4. Flick him the appropriate, what is it, like 2 silver or something like that?
Sure, you flick him an amount that you think would be appropriate.
2 silver.
Takes the 2 silver. All right. 4 giant mugs sets in front of you.
Sandy looks over, sees that Kaida's still doing a long-winded thing. We'll have about 2 more minutes. And he chugs it down.
Vi takes the drink, and she doesn't take a drink yet. She looks at the barkeep and says, "You know anything about ruins around here? Heard there might be some southwest around here. Do you know about?"
Oh yeah, the old Barrows.
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
anything about those? Where they might be?
I know about
No.
Barrows, but we're looking for Barrows.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Barrows.
Yeah. Don't insult the man.
My
Yeah,
apologies.
don't insult me.
And he'll go, open up, Gruff, and dump this hanger.
Sorry about him.
That's all right. I get used up all the time.
Yeah. Adventurers, right?
Aren't you?
I am.
That's a self-burn.
I know.
As long as you know, it's fine. It's fine.
So the Barrows, south or southwest?
This south.
South?
Pretty much straight south. I mean, if you go like across the river, across the river and through the woods, because you're gonna have to go through the woods.
Yeah.
There's it's like an old ruins. It's like it used to be some old cook's like mansion, I think. It was a long time ago. It was like probably 300 years prior.
All right.
It's you know, I mean we call him the old Barrows because he got buried there, and you know. It's kind of the you know, I want my tomb to be more posthumous than yours, kind of an arsehole. Yeah, rich arsehole.
Yeah.
Rich what?
Asshole.
Oh.
I'm sorry about him.
That's all right. Like I said, all the time.
I
I have to deal with those two. And he points over at the table with where Kaida is talking to.
Yes, we have to deal with that one.
That's one of yours, yeah. Oh, good. And maybe he'll scare him.
That's the hope, isn't it?
They're scared of talking.
Nah, they're not.
They're most likely not.
They're just scared of big things.
Yeah.
So they've never been over to the Barrows then?
No, I don't think so. Like the only one I can think of, because like, you know, the kids are a little more adventurous than some of the others. You know, I mean, we're adults. We got things to do.
Taxes and such.
Yeah, we got. Well, I mean, we don't really have taxes here. I mean, we kind of a little too small for that. You know, if the road needs fixing, somebody goes out and fixes it. We don't really have a government structure. We just kind of, you know, survive.
Yeah,
We're
but
communities.
you got jobs.
Yeah, we got jobs. We got things to do. You know.
So they let the kids run around, go through the woods.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
it's not worth trying to track those little buggers down.
Yeah.
They're so quick.
they
And it's like, you know, I feel old. I'm not old, but I feel old. You know? It's like my knees creak and crack.
Oh, don't worry, you look old too. But it's in a wonderful kind of way, kind of says as he approaches the bar and sits
29.
next to them.
Thanks for that.
I mean, you said it yourself.
I said I feel old. I didn't say I look old.
Is this for me?
I said I'm not old. No, it's not for you. He takes it.
Did you pay for that?
Not for. It's not. It's,
He paid for that.
He
paid
can
for it,
have
it's
it, but
mine.
you can't.
Well,
Come on.
he says I can have it.
Yeah, and I'm the barkeep.
Kaida. Let it go.
I was actually asking for Gruff.
Oh, another one for him? Sure.
Thank you.
He hasn't insulted me. Actually, you have two. I shouldn't have given you one.
Give me 3 now.
If you don't want all this money that I have here and how much we're about
Well,
to
that
get on our
could change
adventures.
things. I'm very money motivated.
I see.
How much?
Well, we have the promise of great treasure right at our fingertips because we are brave enough
Yeah,
to
they gave me.
search.
You're looking for the Barrows.
Yes, and we are going to find it.
Yeah.
So,
Good
mean,
luck.
Open drinks right now, and we'll come back with a fortune worth.
Even
You'll get profit upon profit for what you offer us.
There's on the silver for her.
Him.
Thank you.
Persuasion.
yeah, make a persuasion check. You can help her because you gave the coin.
That's true.
I'm
Please.
butts at persuasion. Nope, it's an 8.
Okay.
But it's persuasion.
17.
I'm butts at persuasion.
17.
I rolled a 6.
You get handed a mug.
It'll do.
Even if y'all do find it, all right. Let's say you do find it. No one's ever come back.
I see.
I've lived long enough.
It's the exciting
haven't.
kind of challenge.
How old are you?
60. Dwarf.
Whatever.
I've got a whole thing to figure out about myself still. It's like my whole thing.
It's alright, you all are
Kaida's-
talented fighters.
Kaida's right there. Let's go.
All right.
He
Well-
chugs his drink.
If we find any cool mugs, we'll bring one back for you.
Cool mugs.
Yes,
Thanks.
these two are excellent
Okay.
fighters. They'll do all the heavy working. We'll come back in no time. No sweat, anything like that. I myself, I don't prefer to, get my scales dirty. I did just, polish them lately after
Santa's
all.
already leaving with Grove.
Yeah.
I mean, it is quite a bit of a process, and
you're-
it's expensive, Pooh. Don't worry.
Can I give
It
you-
wasn't my money,
can I
so
give-
it
hey,
wasn't that much of a burden. But
listen.
regardless.
Can I give you some life advice?
Oh yes, of course.
Shut
I
up.
want to-
Just a little bit. Just shut up.
You like
Sometimes.
my voice, don't you? I'm charming. I know. Yes. You don't have to.
You're about
you
as
don't
charming
have
as a
to
brick.
say it, but we all know it.
Get
so
out.
I appreciate you and all of your time.
Bye.
Farewell.
Piss
Grabs-
off.
Grabs
God.
the shoulder and just starts kind of pulling.
He's still
you.
saying his farewells and flourishes as he's dragged away.
One of the other random people in the bar as you're leaving just points the finger at you as you exit,
Love you too.
and you just hear in the distance, "What an asshole!"
I get that a lot.
Sandy
don't
goes,
I?
that one I understood.
I'm really beginning to think that's a compliment. I get it so often.
Ah, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have a certain way with people, don't you?
I hope I'm memorable.
You certainly are.
Yes.
That was
Well.
never in question.
Even more
Alright.
so once we actually have riches at our fingertips.
South, looking for a mansion.
There was a child.
a child.
Yes, a child.
Oh.
We have a guy.
The child knows many
The
things.
child always
So I've
knows
heard.
many
We
things.
have
Yes.
a location on the child.
Is there a small child running about?
There's a couple kids just playing hide and seek on the far end of the,
Sandy
the
will
town.
go, oi! And shout one of them down.
Okay.
What's the kid's name?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I'm going to force you to make an intimidation check. You're not trying,
Yeah.
but this is how they're going to perceive you.
18.
You yell, "Oi!" The kids look up and go, "Ah!" Run away.
Gruff, you scared them.
I imagine
You'll
you're
chase after
gruff.
them. You're the speedy one.
Just grunts at you.
Wait here.
Gruff doesn't speak.
Both of you, please.
That's Gruff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lady.
He actually, he does
Try
speak
not to talk
Draconic.
to anybody.
Okay.
And Vi is just going to kind of eye which direction did the kids run?
Roll
they-
me a
It was a
D4.
scatter. It was like cars coming.
When?
When?
1 north.
All right, she's gonna kind of use her very fast movement speed, 45 feet,
monks.
to quickly walk after them.
You're speed walking?
Yes,
All right.
and
The mom jog.
That's right.
yes,
Hey, you. Hey, you.
she's not gonna shout after them or anything. She's just gonna kind of eye where they go. Do they run into any buildings or anything like that?
Yeah, they're trying to run into an alleyway.
Yeah, she'll kind of walk into, kind of follow them into the alleyways, and kind of, as she spots one of them, says, "Hey, looking for the Barrows. You know someone who can lead us there?"
one of the kids pops up and goes, I mean, you could try Neva.
Neva?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
I don't know. I don't know. You ask a grown-up.
Does he go into the woods? Does he have a house around here?
Do you know Neva? Are you
No.
a friend of his? Are you bad?
No. I'm just looking for
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not proficient in persuasion.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's a persuasion.
However,
You guys are gonna have to make a lot of persuasion checks, apparently.
Apparently.
You're the only one that's charismatic, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And that
Hold
sucks
on.
because you are not giving off the vibe that most people in
Nope.
this town are gonna
Yeah,
like.
small town vibe. no.
okay.
got slick
Making a
dragon
persuasion
boy.
check, but I
His choice
do
audience.
have my draconic presence allows me to use my reaction to re-roll the check if I fail it.
Okay.
So persuasion, it's a 12.
12? Okay.
We're just looking for the Barrows.
Look, if you want to find out where Neva is, talk to Trinket.
Trinket.
Yeah.
All right.
Trinkets, Bobs and Bobbles.
Bobs and Bobbles.
Yeah, it's like the cool store.
All right.
It's like not the general goods store. That one's boring. But like the one with and the kid just kind of looks down. Trinkets and Bobbles? I guess.
All right. We'll go check there then. Thank you. She'll pull out a silver piece and say, just kind of place it on the ground because I assume they're kind of like back in the alley.
Yeah, they're like hiding behind a barrel.
Just thank you. You don't need to come out and see me or anything, but I'll just leave that for you. Bye.
The other kid that was hiding peeps out, sees the coin, runs up, snags it, looks at you. Skedaddle.
Kind of waves.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. She kind of walks out of the alley, sees you two. We're going to Trinkets.
Trinkets.
Kind of make a perception check for Trinkets,
Yeah.
Bobs, and Bubbles.
Trinkets. Trinkets.
Nitier.
That's not the Barrows. I think you've been misled, milady.
19.
Why are we
yeah,
going
it's-
to Bob's?
yeah.
It's
Because that's where we'll find Neva, who will lead us to the Barrows.
you look around
Neva is
and
the child.
yeah, you look around and like not too far down the corner from where the tavern was is this little almost like a shack kind of. It's a very small shop, has a little sign in front of it. Says Trinkets, Bobs, and Bobbles.
All right, Vi will walk in and she will look at, I keep forgetting your character. Kaida. She'll look at Kaida and say, I know you're very, very persuasive.
And thus it is the perfect opportunity for me to help yet again.
Yes.
And he starts to walk forward.
But try not to be an ass. And also
never an
not
ass.
to promise the gold that we're about to get. We're just here to find Neva, and if you
It's
see
just a
some...
promise. Doesn't mean anything.
It does, though.
Depends on whose book you're looking at.
No.
Try not to
Disappointed.
make any promises that you don't want to actually fulfill, especially to the child. And just know that if you do make any promises, I will take more of my portion of the gold and I will come back here and I will fulfill them on your behalf.
Very fair. Thank you for covering for me.
I will
And he
take
walks
your
forward.
portion of the gold.
He did not hear that part.
Yes.
You hear Sand just go, as long as no one touches my portion of the gold. And he'll walk in third.
Your portion and Gruff's portion are very safe.
Good.
As long as you don't make
Wait.
any promises you don't keep on.
Are we splitting it by 4s?
No.
Good. Okay.
No.
Just checking. Just checking.
Gruff's with me.
Third for me.
About a third for him and a little more than a third for me.
No.
Careful there.
I'm bad at math.
That's alright. I'll do the math for you. I'm very good at it, actually.
Not as good as talking, apparently.
Are you good at math?
Yes. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3.
Don't worry, I'll do the math for us. And
4 ninths, 2 ninths, 3 ninths.
No. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3.
No, because Gruff gets a ninth.
No, Gruff's with me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are dumb.
Just average intelligence, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Fine.
No, you have a single brain cell that passes between you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys enter Trinkets, Bobs, and Bobbles, and you don't see anyone.
I will make a perception check.
Make a perception
I
check.
will-
Lovely perception
Or an
check
investigation check. Either.
Sandy
either
will
one.
walk up to, is there a,
do
like a
investigation.
reception desk?
Yeah, there's a counter.
I will make a perception
That is a
check.
19.
He'll put his fist down and go, Bob, are you here?
As you slam your fist down, you slam it right down on the bell that says "Please ring for service."
And he'll like lift his fist. Oh,
And you hear from the back room, "Coming!"
doesn't
And
sound
like
like a Bob.
a couple seconds later, a small lady pops out. She goes, "Hello, darlings. How can I help you?"
Is this the same tower lady from before?
No.
Okay, good.
Hi.
Sandy will turn around and go, nope. And we'll-
"Oh, no, darling, don't leave."
oh, no worry. And he like, pushes kind of forward. He's like, he'll talk to you.
We're looking for Neva and also any interesting things that you might have.
No, just Neva.
No, we're not. Yes, we are.
I'm very confused. Are you looking for things to purchase?
I might be, but more importantly, we're looking for
A
Neva.
child.
Not to
Neva.
purchase.
Not to
Not
purchase.
to purchase.
Are
No,
you-
no, we wouldn't have any use for
Are you
that.
friends of
Yes,
Neva?
of course we are.
Yes, 60-year-old dwarf is friend with a little kid. We're looking for guidance.
You
to the
sound very
Barrows.
sarcastic.
Quite perceptive of you, ma'am.
We're looking for guidance to the Barrows.
Oh.
That
Oh,
is
you're-
a flat 20 on deception to pretend that we are friends with Neva.
All right, I gotta roll for you too. Oh, you're one of his outside friends.
Yes,
oh,
of course. It has been a little while. We're travelers.
He's told me so
Sandy
much
leans
about
over
you.
to him and goes,
Yes, he has. What has he told?
Yeah, that fits.
Oh,
so
he's
curious.
told me all sorts of things about how you go on adventures fighting all these evil monsters
Oh,
and,
yes,
and
we're
things. It sounds very
heroes.
scary. I thought he was making it up, but here
Yeah,
you are.
We are
Oh.
true fighters.
Please take care of
pulls
him.
out
He's
his sword
he's
and
a very
branches
nice
it.
boy.
Yes, of course. We'll take very good care of him. Now, we are
I
looking.
don't know why I'm not more upset. I thought he was kidding. I thought he was making things up.
Oh no, he's perfectly serious.
Oh.
Very reliable kid.
Oh, well, I mean,
hope so.
he's quite smart. Some of the time.
I sure hope he is.
Ah.
Yes. You wouldn't happen to know where he is.
Oh. He was always out playing around somewhere. He usually leaves me some sort of clues to where he is. Let me
Oh.
check in the back. He
Perfect.
leaves something in the back.
And in the meantime, you can do your shopping for strange trinkets if you so desire.
Yes, I rolled a 24 on perception to see what shiny things are around.
Cool.
I do
I'm gonna
have-
look up a table of magical items.
got him.
I gotta roll me a d6, I guess. See how many items of interest there may be.
2.
2, okay. So I just gotta roll me 2 d100s. And we'll-
2 D100s. All right. First one is a 13, lucky number.
Lucky no.
Okay.
Next one is a 9.
Good lord.
Those
All
are
right.
sucky D100s.
Unless you're going for low.
Listen, honestly, that actually works well for you. So the first item is a flying carpet. The second item is a +3 weapon.
I will take the +3 weapon. How much gold did we start with?
I started with 10.
I was gonna say.
I now have less than 8.
9 gold and some silver. That's what I have.
You are
now.
currently in the market for funds, so probably not enough for a +3 weapon.
We've had a bit too much to drink, maybe.
Let's
What kind of weapon is it, though?
roll me a whatever weapon you want. I don't care. It's a one shot. What would you like?
Either a short sword or a quarterstaff.
Honestly, short sword makes sense.
sword.
Yeah, short sword.
We'll say it's a short sword.
Sandy also kind of looks at it like.
So I'm going to say you do not have enough funds to currently purchase it.
Nope.
However, you don't exactly seem like the type of group that would be above stealing. So that's up to y'all. Okay.
I'm not good with stealth or sleight of hand, and I'm also neutral good, so she's not.
Yeah, you're also trying to get the help of this lady, so it may make things more difficult if you decide to go down the path of evil.
I do have a +9 to sleight of hand.
Vi is going to be eyeing the sword.
Nicely.
How much for this sword?
Trinket's going to look you up and down and go, listen, I'm pretty sure it's more than you can afford.
Yes, but
Especially if you're out treasure hunting.
But see,
She
we
doesn't
are
miss a
out
beat, this
treasure
woman.
hunting. And I would like to know if I might be able to afford it when we get back.
Oh, that is a fair idea. Although I suppose if you're hunting for the treasure I think you're hunting for, in the Barrows,
Yes.
the old misers, yes. Well, if you're looking for that, I'm sure you can afford it. I've got to look at it again. And she's going to come out, grab it, and start looking it over while I figure out how much an item like that costs.
It's a butt ton. I can tell
It's
you
a
that.
lot.
It's
That's
either
for sure.
going to be in the Dungeon Master's Guide or Xanathar's Guide.
You also just Google it.
That's true. I was doing it the long way of going to D&D Beyond.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. If they wanted to, though, that'd be
General Google search
pretty
says that a
dope.
+3 weapon adds a cost of 18,000 gold pieces to the value of it.
okay. So we'll just call it 18,000. So,
Some
look,
other people
it's-
only say like 5,000.
it's very rare. So
Very rare.
very rare
Yeah, that
items
could be,
are
like,
kind of
upwards of-
pricey.
I think
50,000.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember
especially
how
in this
Trey has
small
done
town.
it. I think he's like a D10, and that's how many
it's
thousand
like
gold.
2d10, so add them together. So it's 9,000. It's a
Okay.
pretty good
That's
price
definitely
considering
good
the
for
quality.
+3.
That is a very
But,
good price.
I didn't say that out loud.
You are right.
You
we
did.
can't afford this right now.
But if you manage to come back, yeah, we could haggle.
Haggle. There we go. All right, let's
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Here is 5 gold. Don't
Why?
tell anybody else.
Have you seen the people in this town?
go. Bye. You're good.
You're fine.
All right.
Where's the child?
Oh, yes. He was out, I think, in the field just a little bit south of here.
Oh, okay.
Look
On our way.
for him. There's a little hill with a large tree that he usually likes to hang out under. He's got like a little swing.
Perfect.
It's very cute.
Thank you very much, Trinket.
Oh, of course.
Sorry for calling you Bob earlier.
Oh, that's all right.
The name is very misleading. All
Well,
right.
it's trinkets, bobs and bobbles, not bobs, trinkets and bobbles.
Well, I thought it was trinkets, bobs, and bobble. I assume there's a bobble in here somewhere too. Anyways,
He can't read. It's okay.
I can read fine.
No,
I just misunderstood what it was saying.
So you can read, but you're unintelligent.
We need to go before I start punching things.
Yes, darling.
No, this is
Oh,
asking DM.
yes.
How was a 23 to a sleight of hand check?
Sweet Jesus.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
make.
have stats for this person, so
Can I
you're
make
gonna have to roll a nat 20 in order to see that. Nah, you snagged it.
Can I make a contested perception check?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That is. That's only a 17.
Yeah, you don't notice.
I'll roll, but this will be
Although I guess that
after we
would be a
leave.
stealth
That's fine.
check. But still, that would be a flat 20 for my stealth check.
Sleight of hand is
23.
fine.
He'll wait until Kaida walks out. How are you stowing it?
He will be just like looking through all the collections.
Well, as he leaves, because Sandy won't see until after
That's
Kaida
fair.
leaves.
He will just like take it and just slip it into his belt right next to his other blade and just, waltz out, say his goodbyes, and, keep that hip out of sight of the shopkeeper and just waltz out.
How tall is Kaida again?
He's like about 6 feet, horns included.
You see Sandy, notice the blade,
He's
grab his chest, granted, this tall. Grab
Are
his
they
chest.
outside yet?
Yeah, they're outside. Kaida,
Hmm.
you have one more sword than you did upon entering.
Oh no, this has always been part of my collection.
Oh, is it really?
Mhm, it has.
You really had to put that word to the test.
Hmm. You wouldn't know.
5 gold, then it's not yours. 5. Is that her sword?
It's not your sword.
Insight check.
This is just a straight up. You're looking at the sword.
I would say you make
yeah.
a stealth check to try and hide it, and you make an investigation check to try and see it because you've seen it before,
Can I do
so you
perception?
would know. Yeah, perception's
It
fine.
makes sense that I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
It's very plain as day that he just snagged it.
You owe me 5 gold. And this is on your head. Alright, let's go.
I offer a gift for you.
Oh, now it's on your head too.
You can thank me as he tries to slip it into her hands.
I'm taking 10,000 out of your share of the gold to pay this woman back.
Then I'm gonna keep the sword.
Who could have seen that coming?
If you're not gonna take it, then it's mine. Not
You
sure how
don't
he's
use swords.
I do. I'm a College of Swords bard. Have you not seen this? He flourishes his other blade. It's like black.
Fine. I'll take 5,000 of your share and 5,000 for mine to pay the woman
No,
back.
it's my share, actually. You don't have any say over it unless you want to accept this kind gift from me. Otherwise, it's, I can always use another.
Kaida, you need to get laid.
Excuse me. I've probably been laid many more times than you
This is
have
a one
in
shot. You
60
get
years of
inspiration.
Kaida,
Anyway.
you've been my dear friend for... She looks at her wrist where she is not wearing a watch. 6 months now.
Yes, it's been a grand time.
I
While they're doing it.
respect you
Thank you.
enough to not... I don't even know anymore.
Sam's
you
gonna lean over to
offering
Gruff and
something
into
to me?
Conic say,
In wonderful gratitude for the gift
he just can't
I
stop
have offered
talking,
to
so,
you, because I won't say no.
Right, well,
But now we are busy, so we'll save that
We
for
are,
later.
and I'll take
let's,
the
dis-
sword.
let's discuss terms.
I'll take the sword.
For the sword later. Gruff, we're
Yes.
looking for a small child by the name of Neva. I got the memo.
I'm going to add a +3 sword to my inventory
Yes.
Very nice.
because I want it.
Yes. I regret giving you the option to do it, but you rolled, so I can't.
That's right.
The dice are law. I can't do anything
And
about
we
it.
both have plus 3 weapons.
So you guys make your way. It's very obvious. You get just outside of town, and it's like there's like farmland out there, but you can see in the distance there's like one particular hill that's got a larger tree on top of it, and you see a small figure like swinging from a rope on the tree.
A child.
Yes.
Well, you seem to be good with talking with children.
Yes. I am very much not.
Yes.
All right. She kind of tucks the sword over and she tosses you her spare, just regular short sword, so you have an extra.
Fair.
Yeah, well. All right. She goes up to who I assume is Neva.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Neva.
Oh, right! More adventurers! You guys going to the Barrows?
Yes, we are. Heard you can take us there?
Yes, but I'm an entrepreneur.
I assume so.
So, pay up, Squirt.
Oh God, I didn't go.
Takes out
Who did you say squirt to?
a gold coin.
You can do better than that.
You know,
Right.
I know what you're looking for.
You can ride on Gruff.
The whole way there.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. I still want gold, but I'll want less gold.
Okay.
But more gold than that.
2 gold pieces.
3.
Come on.
3.
Are you even trying?
I could be.
5, last offer. Squirt.
That's what I was looking for,
That's
big
right.
man. You're actually not all that big. You're kind of short for a man. Well, you're a dwarf, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So you're just in general short.
Bye.
True. He's probably tall for his kind.
5 gold.
All right. He's gonna take the 5 gold. All right. It's not really dangerous. You just gotta know the way to get there. But I'm gonna let you guys know though that not everyone seems to come back. I don't know if it's because people die or if they just don't like me. But yeah,
I've heard the tales. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
You
just
get a
be
ride
prepared.
out of
Charming
it,
fellow.
So there you go.
Yeah, just have fun, be safe, don't die.
We will do
So-
our best.
All right, can you lift me up on him? Can you? Awesome! All right, let's go straight south, like right now.
And Draconic Gruff goes, or Sandy'll turn to Gruff. Just follow where he points.
And Draconic is gonna reply, "I hate this kid already.
I'm sorry.
Not sorry enough." Gruff starts walking straight
Vi
south.
gives Gruff a little scritch behind the horns. It's all right, buddy. She says in Draconic.
I know Draconic very good.
We all
so
know-
all of you know Draconic?
Yeah.
Great, so I have to be your fourth member.
You're a Dragonborn.
You're a Dragonborn!
I don't know.
You don't know?
What the heck?
I was not raised
Is that
by
even
Dragonborn.
possible?
Yeah.
Kaida was not raised by Dragonborn.
That's very interesting. Okay, cool.
Some paradox.
The Dragonborn doesn't understand Draconic. That's friggin' weird. I love it. All right. So you
Poetic
guys-
almost for this one shot.
You guys, it's not very difficult. Doesn't take you, a super long time. You make it there, before nightfall, obviously. I'll have you, just for the sake of it, roll survival checks.
I got it.
I don't got it.
I got it. Too.
No, I want each of you to roll one.
Oh, okay.
Non-natural 20.
Okay, you're fine.
13.
14.
Okay, yeah, you're all fine. I was basically just gonna deter. Wait, hold on. Gotta roll for a Gruff.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for. A natural one.
Excellent. Wait.
As,
Okay.
as soon as you guys get to the point where you're supposed to cross the river, it's a very narrow rope bridge. How big is Gruff?
A medium-sized dragon.
Medium-sized dragon? Okay.
That's large enough to be a mount.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So
the child is a small creature,
Thick as a
so
horse.
decently.
Well, actually, hold on, let me see. See, it may be large at this point. I can't determine.
I remember reading about it just the other day.
Yeah. I have your character sheet as well. So, but yeah, I was just gonna see if one of you are gonna like trip and fall or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fair.
just to see if I can whittle a little bit down because I know since I gave her a +3 sword, I gotta compensate.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, somewhat.
I-
Technically,
great,
you didn't
'cause
give me a +3 sword.
I
She
didn't.
stole it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also failed
We both
to
have plus 3 swords now.
What did you
calculate
get a +3 sword
in
from?
that
Gambler's
there is a
Blade.
4th member to this party.
Yeah,
Technically.
yeah.
It's a cursed
So-
sword.
Very
But-
much.
Yeah, so basically, your little dragon friend, Gruff, he's a little too heavy. And the ropes are a little old. And right in the center, falls right in the river.
Rip.
You
I am going to
you
Use-
immediately hear Neva go, I can't swim!
I am going to use my Step of the Wind. So I'm going to spend a key point to
I hope dragons can swim.
Wasn't ready for that.
dash.
Okay.
And hold on, I have to pull up my features and traits. It's very annoying to do that on here.
It just says small dragon. So I
okay.
assume that's medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going to use my
Still
Step of the Wind to dash. So I move 90 feet.
Okay.
And as I do, these purple and white spectral wings unfurl from my back. And so I have a
Alright.
flying speed of 90 feet total because I'm dashing.
Okay.
So how far down do they fall?
Oh, it's not far. It's not like a valley or anything. It's like
not a canyon.
it's like maybe fell like 10, 15 feet.
All right, yeah. So I'm just gonna swoop down and grab him.
Okay.
And just
Make an athletics check.
all right. I'm proficient in that.
There you go.
I need to stop rolling that dice. Good lord.
The purple
That's
dice are not
a
in your favor.
13.
13. I mean, I forgot to mention that this kid is also a gnome, so he's especially small.
He's just a little
So
guy.
he is so small.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to pick him up.
Yeah.
You're able to scoop him out of the water.
Yeah.
He goes, oh my gosh! And he's like clutching onto you. I thank you!
And I just swoop up
That was so scary!
and I do like a cool like loop-de-loop in the air
Wow!
and I kind of land on the other side of the bridge, so safely on solid ground. And I set him down. As I land and set him down, the wings on my back kind of fade, like they look like they're curling in like dragon's wings, and then they disappear entirely.
Oh, very cool. Neva looks up at you and goes, that was so cool. Can you do it again?
Sandy
Not
looks
right
down.
now.
Gruff, how you doing?
Okay. Gruff is currently like... can Gruff swim?
Yes.
Okay.
I
yeah.
assume.
Okay. We'll say for the sake of it.
It's probably like
yeah,
anyone's half a swim speed.
I mean,
Gruff can
does he have
swim.
wings?
no.
Oh.
Not yet.
Gruff just like swims over to the other side, and Draconic says to you, I hate everything.
I'm sorry you're wet.
I am too. Let's just get this gold.
Let's do.
And he, you two, by the way, were behind him because Neva was leading the pack on Gruff. So,
Yeah.
how
So
do you
there's just
plan
a-
on crossing this? It's about like a 50-foot wide chasm over this river.
Did like the whole bridge fall, or
Yes, he snapped the ropes. That's why he
see.
fell. He was heavy.
Unfortunate.
Vaya's
he
over
can
there.
he can swim us across, right?
Yeah.
He can swim me across. Just kidding, Kaida.
He could fit me probably. So I'm not that heavy.
Are you guys bad at swimming?
No. But I'll swim
You have
across.
you have what kind of armor do you guys have? You don't have any, right?
I
Breastplate.
might have.
You have a breastplate.
leather.
I take it just like a
It's a medium.
Yeah, I have
It's-
leather.
Okay. You have leather. You'll be fine. If you want to swim, you will have to make it a disadvantage. Armor is quite heavy, and you are also a dwarf.
I will.
Might be a
Because
little.
he made it to the other side.
Mhm.
That's not helpful. Getting around.
He'll say, Gruff, come over and help me out. And assuming Gruff comes over to help, he will just mount Gruff and swim over.
Excuse
May-
me, if you wouldn't mind me tagging along with you. I don't want to, get my fine silks wet. And he's going to try to climb on as well.
All right.
He's going to say, Gruff, that's up to you.
Make a contested strength check to see if you can actually make it on.
Strength.
What's his modifier?
For strength?
That's a 13 plus whatever you got. What did you?
6.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. Gruff is able to push you off.
With the back leg, he sees you coming, he's just like, shunk.
Just a quick.
That's right.
Yep. So he's gonna make a also with disadvantage because he's now swimming himself and with you.
Yep.
That's already a 7. What's his modifier?
For strength again?
For athletics.
Athletics.
Or I guess it would be just strength because I assume you don't have a full stat sheet for this character.
+3.
Plus 3? Oh yeah, that'll be all right. It's 10. That's
Okay.
That's fine.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Absolutely.
As I cast Charm Person on you.
It's only a 9.
That does not beat. For the next, until I leave it be, you are charmed. And Kaida is going to call you back over. Excuse me if you wouldn't mind helping me out. You never gave me an answer before, and I would love your help getting over. Say I'm not the best swimmer, and
I made it
get my
over.
clothing wet.
He'll go, sure, Gruff, go help him.
Gruff looks at you like,
Turns over. Nope, doesn't. You kind of see him like just, you see like a small smile on his face, which is never the case with Sandy.
Gruff just shakes his head now.
Come on, Sandy. I'm sure it's not that big of an issue. It would be quick and easy.
That
right,
was
Gruff?
a persuasion check?
Yeah.
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 Gruff, if you wouldn't be so kind, I'll offer you some of my own finds after we're done with this treasure hunting.
Make a persuasion check.
I won't try to ride
Plus
you
2.
again without your
Okay.
permission. Unlike last time. Persuasion, that is...
Make it a disadvantage.
Oh, man.
You should have taken that life advice.
Yeah. Flat 20.
Flat 20. Oh, God.
If it were advantage, I would have gotten a natural 20, but...
Gruff comes over and helps you. I will also give you inspiration for that.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you, my good steed. Now onwards.
Do you remove the charm
no.
person?
All right.
We don't have all day.
Gruff's struggling a little bit to keep you up. You do get wet. At some point, Gruff does submerge under the water, comes up, puts you on shore, and then also immediately slaps you.
Can I?
Yeah, that's a 18 on the die to hit. So.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if a slap is necessarily in his repertoire, but we'll go with it.
Everybody can slap.
Just
That's
a little,
true.
like the little,
Excuse
little
you.
cats will like
I
bat
did
at your face.
offer
a little
you
bit.
kind things in return for this, but I suppose if I'm going to be treated like that, then I don't feel quite inclined to
Vi?
give you my grace and favor.
I am fine.
Nor have I. Yes.
Kaida,
Yes.
what have I told you about charming Sandy?
I did not charm him.
Sandy's still just like, yeah, what did you say about it? Smiling like...
And Vi is going to smack you on the face
At the
to get rid
exact
of the
same
charm
time
person.
that Gruff does. On the other cheek.
Yeah. So the charm person goes away because you take damage.
Ah,
Is that how it works? Yeah.
that's how it works. What's your
Yeah,
unarmed
once-
strike?
Oh, I'm a monk. I'm not trying.
Oh, you slapped me. I thought you slapped Kaida. Oh,
No.
No,
I'll take
he
3.
slapped Kaida earlier. He's tried to slap you just now.
Gotcha. Yeah,
but
well,
he
that
didn't.
hits.
He didn't want to hurt you, so he didn't hit hard enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Unarmed strike is 21 to hit.
I thought you were about to say damage. I was about to physically
No.
hurt you.
I am going to try to do minimum damage, so that's only 6. Can I
Okay.
do that? Or do you want me to just roll?
if you don't want to do damage, I mean, you can not do damage.
I mean-
you're slapping your friend.
I mean,
Yes,
the
but
point is
the point is
to
to do damage to get rid of charm person.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, you
But
can do minimum
Minimum
damage.
damage, so 6
Allow
damage.
Perfect.
still hurts.
Yeah. He's like,
And when the spell ends, a
And he
creature
glares
knows
at
it was
Kaida.
charmed.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
glares
you
at
would
Kaida.
sense it.
Sorry, Gruff.
Neva just from like the center of all of you. You didn't notice him because he's so small, but he just looks up and goes, "You guys are weird.
Yes.
I like you."
He'll go, "Shut up and ride the dragon."
Thank you, of course. We try our hardest.
First
We
part,
are
no.
a band
Second part,
of
yes.
Entertainers, in a sense, anyways.
You
we
seem
make
like
our means.
you are, but you also seem like you try too hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never tried too hard. This comes naturally, of course. I'm just a charming person. Now come along,
Okay.
shall we? Yes.
Let's keep going. And you guys continue on. You're able to make it to the Barrows, easy peasy.
Yeah.
At which point Neva gets off and he goes, "Okay, this is as far as I go. But can one of you take me back? Because I don't want to go in there. It's scary.
The
And
dragon.
the
can,
bridge
of
is
course.
out, so I can't swim.
Your
I need-
dragon can do it. He's done it
Uh,
before.
I'm the fastest, so I'll take you back.
Okay, thanks.
The,
Okay.
the two
Oh,
of
so
you,
Going on without you.
no. If you wouldn't mind waiting here.
Oh, I suppose we can get some rest anyways, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
more refreshments. I brought some of my own.
sit here, refresh a little bit. I will be
Bet.
back very shortly.
I see.
And I'm going to pick him up and just dash as my action. I'm not going to use my Step of the Wind, but I'm just going to just 90 feet per round.
Yeah, that's fine. You're
Just
zipping along.
zip it along.
You're zipping along, carrying him. He's going, "Ah, ah, 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 ah. This is cool."
Yeah, I've got him like on my back, so he's like kind of got my.
You're doing a Luke and Yoda.
Yes.
There you go.
You do some flips and he goes, "Ah!"
Yeah, so I get to the bridge.
Parkour.
I can't use my. I don't want to use my Step of the Wind again.
I didn't expect this to be the
get an
longest
hour
part
rest.
That's right.
of
Yeah.
the one shot. But okay, here we are.
As I said,
We're gonna say
Roleplay.
like in about an hour, you're able to get him to the point where he's across the river.
Yep.
An
You're back.
hour?
Mm.
Oh wow.
we try.
It's enough time for a short rest.
Okay.
Well, not
Yeah.
super long.
Yeah. So I get him across, and
I was not specific on where I placed the river, so
yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I've chosen.
set him down on the other side because we had to swim through it because I didn't want to bring my wings out again.
Mm.
Unless I could jump 50 feet, but I don't think I can.
No.
No.
I don't have the jump spell.
No.
Set him down. All right. Hopefully we don't die.
Hope so too. Good luck.
And I head back.
All right, cool. You head back. I'm assuming you guys took a short rest.
Yes.
All right, cool. So before you are at the ruins. Make a you make a perception or investigation check. Try and figure out where the entrance to this Barrows
Some
is.
perception.
17.
Well, actually, I have advantage. Nice. 18.
Okay, 17, 18,
Nice.
11.
11.
My passive is
Dice are
20.
rolling a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the two of you with 17 and 18, it's pretty easy to find, where it is. You with at 11, right? Yeah. Not quite able to figure out where it is. There is a mound toward the back of the ruins that has a stone entrance to it.
Oh, perfect.
It's like Skyrim.
It is like Skyrim. I debated calling one of the characters a Draugr or something like that, but
Draugr.
it's like,
Burly
maybe
man.
not.
Please.
Ah! Sorry.
You could.
Yeah, I heard you, so.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Anyways.
I hate that when I acknowledge my pain, it brings you joy.
Yeah.
So you guys, I'm assuming you enter the Barrows.
Sandal goes first.
As I do.
Yeah.
He will draw his battle axe, get his shield ready, and walk forward with Gruff.
Okay, cool. Anything in particular you guys are doing as you're walking forward, or?
Before I enter, I'd
Checking
like to
for
make...
traps.
Yes.
All right, so you were checking for traps.
I'm not checking for traps.
Oh, you're not checking. Are you checking for traps? Go ahead. Check for traps.
My investigation is shite.
I will
Mine's
check
very
traps.
average, and that was a decent roll. 16.
Yeah, you see a couple of traps where they're spikes that swing out. Mostly because you can see that there are still bodies hanging from them.
Oh.
And so you are
Right
able
at the
to...
entrance?
Not right at the entrance. This is
Okay.
like going in. This is like tunnels.
Okay, we're going through tunnels now.
Yeah.
I see.
And what would be the check to disarm? Would that be sleight of hand?
With that investigation check, you're able to notice that there are like tiles on the ground that seem raised.
So you
just
avoid
don't
them.
step on them.
Yeah.
And you'll be
Arsan
fine.
will
peasy.
point them out as we're going along.
Wise.
Tiptoe.
That's right.
These people so unintelligent that they just couldn't watch their step. Unfortunate.
And then, yeah, we'll just keep deeper into the belly of the beast.
Yep. It doesn't take you real long. You enter into a room. It looks like it was carved out of, like, it's just like, looks like it would have been a cavern at one point that kind of got carved a little bit bigger. At the very center of it is a large, looks like a stone casket almost. And you hear echoing throughout the chamber, "Why are you here?"
Oh, the dead man is
good.
talking.
Gold.
Ah, a noble goal, I see.
Oh,
You
actually,
are just like all the others.
No, actually, we're a lot more intelligent than ones back there, and we are here for a bit more of adventure,
I can see
redeeming
that you
our
have room temperature
qualities.
IQs. It's very evident on you.
What does that mean?
I don't know what IQ means.
My name's not Luke.
Oh my gosh, I was wrong. You have a floor level IQ. This is terrible.
Well, it depends on who the test is that,
Your
determines
intelligence is
IQs.
still in
I don't
its
think
infancy.
you are qualified to be judging our
Sandy will
IQs based
test
off
the toy
first
the
appearance.
floor in front of him with his battle axe and advance towards the casket.
There are no traps here. You needn't worry.
Check.
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Insight check on that.
Go for it.
Sandy will walk
no,
right up to
15.
the
My
casket
dice
and go,
are not rolling
if I
well.
open this casket, will I see your mouth moving?
No, it doesn't work like that. What were your
15.
15
11.
and 11?
I do have a
You're-
passive of 17.
Yeah, you're able to tell he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait a second.
And from the very back of the room, a blue spectral figure phases through the wall.
Oh, he's a ghost. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you poor
Spectre, actually.
thing. Actually, I don't care.
Both relevant terms to describe my turmoil.
Yes. Now, if you would like, we can move along to the treasure, and we can share the spoils and enjoy good jolly fun with drink.
I don't think that the ghost really has interest or need in the gold that's already in his tomb,
Then it's for the
Or-
community.
in the drink that he won't be able to consume at the tavern full of a town that thinks he's an ass.
State your bit here, Ghost. We've been to several dungeons before.
Yes, of course. The sooner I can be rid of your presence, the better. I will not just hand over the gold.
Well, of course, you can't touch it.
Sandy will hold a fist to Kaida.
I have been here for so long.
Evidently. I can see
And-
the wrinkles under your eyes.
I have never been so quickly finding myself disappointed in the people that arrive.
Usually takes a few minutes.
So glad I died so long ago.
Well, see, now you're a specter and you're stuck with all of this.
Yes,
and
but I don't have
unfortunate-
to see you all the time. If that's how the world is up there, maybe it's better that I am stuck here.
We'll see if we
Also,
take
right, there
all
are
this
some
gold,
gems
then
like
you
us.
never have to hear from another adventurer again.
That's true.
Mm,
We're also a treat to have.
yes, I see
Believe
that
me.
you're not as well informed as I would hope. Nonetheless,
Well,
I
about
will
what?
allow...
Test our knowledge. Tell us and we'll see if we knew it.
I will allow you to prove yourselves worthy of these riches.
Well, I
It's
already
going to be a
am.
physical, mental, or
Probably.
emotional test.
That's true.
These are tests of strength, heart, and mind.
All of those.
Ah,
So yes, all of them.
I'll take the
Well,
heart
clearly
one.
we have the strength and the heart, and well, I'm the mind of the group, so.
No, I don't think you are.
Well, you
Oh,
haven't
he
tested
is.
that yet.
I see education is lacking above.
Oh.
Yes, and
Yeah.
life is lacking below here. Carry on.
Oh, that's true.
You are
Good one.
unfortunately not wrong.
Hmm.
The passageways of this cavern, and you look, and there's 3 entrances to what look like more tunnels, are just kind of scattered throughout the room. These will lead you to the tests. Being that I doubt your intelligence and your heart, I'd probably start with strength. And he points to the cavern on the left. It might be a good warm-up for you.
Okay,
Sandy
so.
will
I
look
will
at the two and you
also-
go. He said me first.
Okay, now before we get after these are all the testing rooms, correct? So where's the treasure room? Once we've tested ourselves,
It is
of course.
sealed away behind me.
Behind you. All right. Very good.
Strength
Yes.
first, Kaida. Let's go.
What are the parameters?
I know
for
what
these
you're
tests?
thinking of. The parameters.
Do we have to complete them in a certain order, in
No.
a certain time frame? Is it
No.
only one person per room? Can
No,
we all do
of
it?
you. Okay. I understand.
My memory is not the
Look.
best, so
It's not memory that's the issue.
Can I make a stealth check?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
What?
There's a 16.
Yeah, he sees. You can try, but it won't work.
Try what?
You're trying to get straight to the treasure.
No, I'm not going straight to it. I'm taking a little walk around, peeking into each of the rooms. Of course, I'm curious.
Make a either persuasion or deception check, whichever is appropriate.
Cool. Math.
Did you roll a nat 20?
No.
All right, then just
That
tell
would
me
be
which
math.
it is.
15 plus 8.
No, tell. I rolled a nat 20 for insight.
Okay. Yeah, he was going straight up towards the back.
That's deception.
I want you to understand something. I have no physical form anymore.
I can see that.
In this area, I'm more or less omniscient.
I see. But can
You're
you
not
scratch your
as-
butt? Is there something you can do? See, there's 2 questions behind that. First of all, whether or not your hand is capable
you
of making
please-
contact and relieving that itch in your skin.
Been with her
and
for
the
a
second,
year now.
if in
Him for a
fact
year now.
you
There's
can
no shutting him
even
up.
feel the scratch. Can you feel things? Because that's an
I
important
need
question.
you to help me out.
But I know that there's probably
If you
a
do
very
not
gratifying
get this
feeling of
one
relieving
to
an
shut up
itch.
or move
So,
on,
you know,
I
if-
will simply
if
seal
you're
it
able
away
to,
forever.
then that's a very
Kaida,
curious
let's
question.
go
I
do
would
the
love to
physical real
know.
quick.
Perhaps we can talk more next time.
Kaida, Vi wants to talk to you. All right, let's go.
If you didn't already have inspiration, I would give you another.
Oh,
we're going to the
I would like to
treasure,
gift it to
see.
Amy.
And after we get the
Yeah,
Treasure?
sure. Go for it.
then you can ask the ghost all the questions you want.
I see. Well, actually, I prefer you to ask questions so you can be the diversion so that I can go and get us our treasure.
Yes, but we have to do the rooms.
Well, see, what we're
And
doing
while
right
we're-
now is walking into a death trap. Do you really expect us to just walk into a room and do whatever he says? It's not going to end well.
For now, I do. Because I believe that this ghost is more or less telling the truth about how...
You trust the ghost who cannot even scratch his own ass.
I trust that he wants to give the treasure to someone who's worthy of it. And if he double crosses us in the end, you can kill him.
How do you kill a specter?
You kill
I
it the
barely even know
second.
him.
You kill it a second time.
For a second time.
Yes.
Regardless, let's
So
go
it is
check.
stab
I'll
the
let
dead
you
body.
use-
I can do that.
And I'll let you use the special sword.
Special sword. Does you want a sword?
Careful.
Sure, sure.
Fair point.
So let's go do
If
this
you'd like
test.
to try my sword.
No. We've been over this.
See, but you did want to talk about this earlier. We can continue to discuss afterwards.
Afterwards.
Please.
Yes. When we're rich.
I and the Spectre are not within earshot. And at that, Sandy, motioning for Gruff to follow him, will make his way to the first room.
Yeah.
Cool.
Vi's gonna
What do
pull
we
out
see?
her swords.
You walk through
I'm going to follow
a
last.
short tunnel, and you find another open chasm. I'll give you a hint. It's about the size of this. Not this specific. I didn't draw it. It's just the size, approximately, of this battle map.
I really don't like that the two tunnels on either side are not even.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but
Awful.
somebody drew that a while ago.
We can. Oh no.
No, I like the
something
stone. Let me have it.
It's fine. It works.
Well, the
You'll just have to live with
this
it.
is not there, right?
Yeah, this is not there. Ignore the lines. So,
Oh, okay. So the actual board is
We don't
the
have
size
figures.
of the
We need
cavern.
figures.
Yeah.
Figures?
Yeah. Before we grab figures, any of you who want to make a perception check may do so.
Advantage. 19.
Nice.
That is a 5.
It's an 8. Gosh
Wow.
darn it. These dice.
It's alright.
They don't
You
like
got a
you.
dragon in your way.
All right. Let me check something. So you got a 19,
8.
an 8.
5.
All right. Well, I know
There's
for sure.
two people in front of me.
I know for
and a
sure.
dragon.
You two don't know shit.
Not my
Vi is
passive is a
busy
20.
occupying Kaida.
Okay.
From turning back and trying to break into the treasure room.
Yes.
I am still seriously considering it.
Yeah,
have
I'm not even
Pass-Well?
going to roll for that because
No, but I've not.
you will be able to see hanging from
We'll
the
see.
ceiling
Let's find out.
is some sort of stone construct.
Fabulous.
Well, Kaida is just gonna sit next to the exit.
Sandy's just gonna go. Finally.
Have fun.
All right, I'm going to bring out
Have
a
fun
bunch of
storming the
minis
castle.
for you guys.
Excelente.
Ooh.
Is there a tiefling?
Where are the Pokemon?
There is.
Pokemon? You want the Pokemon?
For Gruff.
There's also
Fantastic.
a kobold.
They may be long stowed away.
Yes, I'll take
Somewhere.
this.
Yes. This will work.
And
Oh, you want to use an animal for your dragon?
I got mine.
Wow, I had a real brain fart. I used the one computer's
There's this guy.
mouse pad to control another, and it didn't work. All right,
Yes.
time for the battle map.
We'll just say we enter on this.
Yep.
Skinny
And I'm going to find something that's not hugely sized. I just want a large creature.
I can't do Laura. Oh, that was an appropriate axe.
Alright. This is probably huge, isn't it? Yep, that's huge. Alright, cool.
No, this is not my.
I don't know
Stick
Trey's getup, so this is going to be a fantastic
Say, there's a bard.
couple minutes.
Here's my standard.
Stick me up at the front,
Oh, that's
in
perfect.
front of you,
I don't know what
or
this is.
next to you, or
This is
something.
perfect.
Kind of that corner. Up one more.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Initiative.
If you guys would like to roll initiative, I'm going to.
Wait, I am. Okay, I'm gonna use Angela.
Serve me well.
Cannot find
All
her.
right.
Oh, wait, here we are.
That's fantastic.
Yes. All right.
You are not at all seen by this thing. It's a very bad perception check.
Very nice.
Well, you got a good initiative.
Yeah,
I did too.
Did you take
I
weapon
have
of
not
warning?
initiative.
I did not. I
Ah.
took a
That was not a roll.
Ooh.
So I have advantage on perception
That was even
and initiative.
My armor class is still better than yours.
Oh, yes.
All
Well,
right.
I was about to take a +1 check.
So this is hanging from the ceiling, about the center of the room.
It's a bug. So long as it's not a spider, we're good.
Well, okay,
That's a
it's
construct.
not. It's a construct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It
long as
looks
I-
approximately like that, maybe
Beefy
minus
robot.
the pincers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Let me know what
got
everyone
that.
gets.
22.
22. Very nice.
20.
20.
None.
7.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Kaida's got to come out of the cave, or come into the cave.
All right, cool. So,
Is there a separate
You have a
initiative
20, you
for Gruff?
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
oh,
You have
yeah.
to roll. No, he's right after me.
Yeah.
oh, okay. All right,
That
cool.
would make sense. Just wanted to check.
All right, and I'll roll for initiative for it. Okay. That is fine. It's got a negative modifier to that. That's cool.
Yes. Its dex saves are not good.
It's
We take
It's-
those.
it's a construct. I don't know what constructs are particularly dexterous. But all right, so Vi, you're up. Sandy, you're up next. And then it will be the stone golem and then you.
Okay.
So, all right. Go ahead and I will give you all a surprise round because it had a terrible perception check, so it does not know you are there.
And it's hanging from the ceiling?
It is hanging from the ceiling.
How high is the ceiling?
I don't know, like maybe 30-ish feet up.
Wonderful. I can fly.
Mhm.
So, I'm going to
You guys are going to crush this thing.
yes.
You
So,
can throw in more if you
I'm
want.
going to walk in. Take a step forward.
Sorry, I buffed it a little bit. It's probably just not enough.
And look up and I see it there in the ceiling. So it's 30 feet up from there. Yeah, I can reach it. So I'm going to use my Step of the Wind to unfurl my spectral wings. So as a bonus action, I'm going to unfurl my wings. And I have a movement speed of 90 feet. And I am going to fly up to it. So I have these wings that unfurl and fly up to it. And then I'm going to take out my, yeah, we'll use the crystal short sword.
Short
Sword.
Sword.
We're gonna say that every single time.
And as I fly up and smack it, I'm going to attempt to smack it.
All right. Go ahead and attempt to smack it.
Smack it.
Darn it.
At least it's
Not
not a
a
one.
good smack.
All these 7s. That's a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
Sad.
So I smack it and it misses. And I use my bonus action to Step of the Wind. That and
I've got to actually keep track of an encounter. Goodness.
And then you said yes. And
Yep.
then where are you going?
And I am going to, because I moved
30 feet.
9,
30 feet up.
so I've got 30 feet back down. So I'm just gonna kind of land back here and kind of use my the rest of my flying speed. So I'm not gonna use my flying speed to just move back over, and then just the wings vanish and I fall and I take no damage because
All right. 'Cause
monks.
The monk thing, yes, I know. You were very proud of it. You were talking
I am
about
very
it
proud
earlier,
of it
so-
because I can't take fall damage.
Yes, and that's fine. These caverns are not that big. You won't
Yes.
take any fall damage from being at
I
the
kind
top.
of do this cool tuck and roll thing and just have my my
Superhero
swords
Yes.
out and ready.
Yeah,
and
slay it.
that's it. That's my turn.
All right.
Cheers, squad. Sandy, almost in peril. Sandy will, you notice, for once, actually, cast a spell.
Mm.
And he will essentially, in Draconic, cast aid. And everyone, except for him, gets 5 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
Yes, including Gruff.
All right, good to know.
And then he'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And for his bonus action, he will tell Gruff to essentially move up with him, but we're going to be surrounding him to get flanking.
Okay. What's his movement speed?
30 as well.
Okay, so he'll just be right beside you.
Very nice.
All right.
Well, actually, he has 40 movement speed, so he can move. I'll just put him like
Over there?
Yep.
We'll call it like right there.
Oh, right there. That's right.
Yeah. All right, cool. That is the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, cool. So now the Stone Golem's turn. Oh, no, that's right. This is a surprise round. So actually, you will go next.
That's true.
Yes.
All right. Is the whole room the board, or is
Yeah.
it falling? Okay, then.
Yeah,
Kaida
ignore the
is
lines.
Going to
I just didn't bother to erase them.
Okay.
Those lines have been there for a long time. So.
Yeah.
25, 30. Kaida is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's just kind of like sit back with his arms crossed and have fun.
Interesting.
Storming the castle.
I'll pick you up if you go down bleeding.
All right,
Yes,
cool.
have fun storming the castle.
Um,
And that's all.
all right.
Wait, I can actually do something. Bardic Inspiration, 2.
Oh. I get 2 attacks per my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
I'll do that
next time.
It's fine. Bardic Inspiration to Vi.
Excellent.
You get an extra D8 to a ability check, attack roll, or
We have
saving throw.
5 temper hit points.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Vi, it is your turn again.
My turn again. All right.
Yes. This is now actually initiative order.
Cool.
So upon moving, you just hear a low grumble
Who dares to
as the construct starts to turn its head toward you. Very slow, almost like it was just like asleep.
It's like, who
Taking a
is in
snap.
my room?
All right.
Now.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Well, seeing as how I can no longer reach him from the ground, I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get right underneath of him. 35 feet or whatever. 30,
Is he
35.
going to drop down?
I have 45 feet of movement speed.
No, if he drops straight down, he'll land on top of you.
He is
Line
going to
him
have
over.
to drop straight down. You would understand this. So
Yes.
just don't be right underneath of him.
Exactly. So I move
Just
30
checking.
feet, and then I'm going to use my Breath of the Dragon. So in a 30-foot line of just this purple energy emits from Vi's mouth as I kind of kneel and just yell up.
All right.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, let me... Bum. Cool.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Inspiration to impose disadvantage.
That would make it flat. It actually has advantage. I just didn't bother rolling the second one.
Gotcha.
So save that
Okay,
inspiration.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I will allow you to save that inspiration.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to impose disadvantage if we use 2 inspirations?
You guys are going to end up destroying this thing? No.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Valid.
so we're just going to say it takes no damage.
Yep. It
All right.
sees you shoot that ray at it, and it like hangs off of one of the other stalactites, whatever the hanging ones are.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
hangs off of another one and swings out of the way.
All right, and then I'm going to back up another. Well, please, one of my attacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm gonna end my turn back there. And I'm going to use a key point to do patient defense and take the dodge action.
Cool. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
All right. Cool. Sandy, you're up.
I'll move.
Come on,
5,
Sandalwood.
10.
Go get him.
That's right. And hold my action for when he drops to attack twice.
All right. Very good. What is Gruff doing?
Bonus action, he's going to tell Gruff, same thing. Circle around, wait for him to drop. Well, I don't think I can hold... Gruff can hold an action. Let me see. He can move and use reaction. Okay, so yeah, I guess I can. So it's going to hold as well. We're essentially just waiting for it to drop.
All right. Cool.
I'll move him.
Yeah. Move him where you want him to be.
25.
All right. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
All right. Cool. I gotta check something. Let's move to him. Cool. All right. So the golem is going to just drop straight down, and as he drops down, I will let you get your attack off first.
Nice.
Perfect.
Because you did hold it.
That will not hit. It's 11. There we go. 28 for the second one.
Well, yes, that'll hit.
That's right. And I will invoke Foe Slayer. Or Favored Foe. Favored
Slayer.
Foe.
I don't even know her.
And that's going to be... That's minimum damage. Which sucks. 9 damage, then Favored Foe is +4, 13, and then Infused Strike, 6 cold damage, so 19 total.
Okay, that was all cold and magical, right? Is this a magical weapon?
Yep.
So cold and magical slashing.
And then for good old, let's see here.
Gotta pull up a note.
And then do you want me to roll for Gruff, or do you want to?
Yeah, you can roll for Gruff.
Sweet. Come on, Gruff. What's his attack modifier? 17 to hit.
That does not hit. And how much damage is that again?
19.
19? Okay. I'm bad at math. There we go.
That's
Okay,
okay.
cool. All right, cool. And as it falls, though, I'm going to need just the two of you to make a dex saving throw. It as it is falling, it does shake the ground a little bit. Just seeing if you're staying up on your feet.
Well, that was a 24 for me.
That
and
passes.
A 21 for
Yeah,
Gruff.
you're both fine.
Very nice.
Sweet.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. And it is the stone golem's turn, and as it drops down, I am going to actually need you to make another saving throw.
Okay.
Both of you. I think it's no, sorry, not the two of you. The three of you actually need to make wisdom saving throws.
All of us.
All three of us?
Mhm.
Okay.
All three of us players, or
Yes, all
those
three
two?
of you players.
Oh,
Because the only one that is not actually seen is
great.
Gruff.
I'm great with
Oh,
wisdom
huh.
saves, so I have a -1.
Are
17.
you kidding me? These dice!
Barely passes.
You need new dice.
It's only a
honey.
7!
Okay.
You need new dice.
Okay, so you got a 7?
11.
Okay, so the two of you are under the effects of slow.
That sucks.
On a failed save, target can't use reactions, its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the target
Fun.
can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. These effects last for 1 minute. A target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. And just in case you didn't hear it, Will barely passed with a 17.
Yep.
So that is
Fun.
that is the
Cool.
DC you will need
Oh,
to hit.
he does have a flying speed.
All right, cool. And that is the end of its
Wait,
turn.
can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yeah, sure.
That's
Four.
true. Add a d8 to that,
Add a d8.
to your save.
That's
did
not
I
going to be
roll?
enough.
You got...
Because you got a 7, right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, so
This
it's
is
not
not
going
work.
to be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So-
Don't worry about it.
Is it a charm or frightened effect? Or is it its
No.
own thing?
It's
Yeah.
We'll just have to
It's
remember.
just called slow.
Okay. Darn it. All
Yep.
right. I'd rather it be a charm or frightened.
Look, it has a charisma of 1.
Yeah.
Listen,
not-
It's a
Charm and
stone construct. It's not charismatic. It's not going to charm anyone.
or frighten. It could frighten.
Or,
Right.
well, I mean, it could make a strength intimidation check. So,
Yeah.
you know. But that is the end of its turn. Kaida, you are up.
Oh, yes. Do I have to do something? I'd really rather not dirty my clothes more than they already have been.
Wow, I didn't realize this was going to be 2 on 1.
I'm the healer, excuse you.
That's right.
Does anyone need healing?
No. I need my key points back.
I can't give you key points, I give you bardic inspiration. Vicious mockery.
All right.
What is he gonna say? I don't know.
I
How do you
mock you
insult him?
viciously.
Yes. So that's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
All right. What's the DC?
16.
Oh, that was a 17, actually. So,
Rude.
it has no ears. It did not hear you.
And that is all.
All right. That is not to say that it can't work. Maybe the vibrations will resonate with it.
Yes.
But that's just the flavor. All right. We are at top of the order. Vi, it is your turn.
All right. Let me see here.
I forgot to prepare lesser restoration.
Oh, that's a shame.
That would have been really nice.
That would have been really
Could
nice.
dispel magic.
I do.
That would work.
Oh.
That'll do, donkey.
Would that apply to the whole
I would-
effect upon everybody?
No, it's
it would
you
apply
target.
to one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can end the effect on one person.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can only do so much. You said it can't take reactions.
Mm-hmm. Target can't take reactions. Its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn.
All right. Well,
You can also only use an action or bonus action.
I know.
Oh, son of a bitch! I had advantage on those attacks.
No,
Oh.
dispel magic does say that it's a spell.
Next turn. Next.
Next.
Or it
We'll get
works
him
on
next time.
spells.
We will say that because
if that
he was
effect is
falling,
not
you
a
weren't
spell,
quite.
then-
That's right.
You were.
We
hitting
were
him, he's up
wobbling
there.
from him hitting the ground. We're like,
Is slow
It is
a spell effect?
It is a magical effect.
Magical
Yeah. So
effect.
dispel magic would affect it.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah. And being somebody who's, uses magic, you would know that.
who dabbles in the magical areas?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my breath attack from back here again, and needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't mean to do that. That's
What
cool.
did you do?
Oh, I accidentally rolled. I clicked on something to see if it would give me more info, and it's just a click to roll.
Fair.
So, what were you doing?
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay. Is this against a spell or magical effect?
It is my breath of the dragon. So it's-
Which is a magical effect, right?
Let's
read this out.
consult the chart.
It changes. It is a breath weapon. It is an exhalation of draconic energy.
What type of damage does it do? This is the one that
This is
does force damage?
Yes.
I would rule that as a magical type of damage. So I would rule it as being
My
magical.
breath weapon says it's magical energy.
Okay, but that is. But mine specifically says draconic energy,
Interesting.
That is true.
as
Interesting.
opposed to breath weapon.
So there is a difference between the two.
Let's see. You know, why not? I'll give it to you.
Okay.
That's fine. So that's a 2. It fails.
All right. So it takes 2d6 force damage.
Cool.
Every time I
Minimum damage of 2.
That's
Wow,
a shame.
your dice.
Maybe the dice.
You.
Maybe the dice were like, no, that's not right. It is magical. Who knows? Doesn't matter. I don't.
At least it.
All right.
It doesn't.
deal
It's
with
a
two
one
with
shot.
that
It
one.
doesn't
And
matter.
then I'm going to
I don't know what I'm doing.
repeat my saving throw. Change dice. Natural 20.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
You are no
You
longer
changed
slowed.
dice.
Change dice. All
Very
right.
nice.
That's the gold of her hair.
All right.
And
2 attacks
I'm
at
just going
advantage.
to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
I'm going to move 5 feet forward.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Ka-chow.
I should have upped its AC to 20. I thought about it.
15 plus 11, so 26. $37 damage total.
Oh, total. Okay.
For
What was
both
it?
attacks, yes.
Okay. So first one was because I already subtracted the first one. And I'm doing it manually. So what was the second attack damage?
Second attack was 11. Each foe slayer, favored foe attack was 5 damage. So it's like, it was 15,
Hold on. I've added back. What is the total? 37?
37.
There you
15,
go.
11, 10, 1.
This is becoming way harder than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
All right. That's at the end of your
Numbers.
turn.
Yes, and then obviously bonus action will be to tell Gruff to bite his butt.
All right.
Nice.
Not entirely sure it has a
Come
butt,
on,
but
Gruff. There we go. 23 to
Butt.
hit.
that hits.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Has a butt.
A butt.
Hold on. So that's actually a not natural 20, so it does hit. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And so this is non-magical 3 bite, 3 piercing damage for the bite,
It's non-magical. Okay.
and then 4 cold damage.
Okay. So,
So it'd be 1.
you notice the bite does not do as much damage.
Yep. Watch your teeth there, Gruff.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
All right. Cool. All right. It is now its turn, and it is just going to look at you in front of it, and actually, real quick, I gotta roll that. Nope. All right. Cool. It is going to make 2 slam attacks at you. So let's see. Does a sure, okay. That one's gonna hit. And so is that one. Good lord. Alright, so that's 2 hits. I should have brought out more dice. Alright. So between the 2 of them. Ooh, nice. We got a couple 7s in there.
No, that's not nice.
Natural.
All right, let's see. Add that up. So that's 9, 10, 24, 26. You take math. 26 and then take another 12.
38. Oh,
Yep.
mackerel.
Thanks for doing the math for me.
Yeah.
My brain's a little slow today. I have
slow
3
effect
things
is
I
on
have
you
to
too.
monitor and you guys. So,
Yeah.
man, I really appreciate Trey.
Yep. We miss you, buddy.
Trey, come back, save me. Yeah. All right. Cool. And that is the end of its
I
turn.
realize all of the adventures that people will have seen me on this, I'm playing a ranger, and I kind of hate that.
Fantastic. I love
I'll
it.
branch out.
Yeah.
All right.
So happy.
Next time.
I hope no one I know watches this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There are some people.
It'll be
Some
fine.
people.
I don't care.
All right. Kaida, you are up.
Yes.
Him hurts.
Right. What?
Him hurts and
Yes.
you also slowed.
Him
Yes.
hurts. He looking a little rough.
That's right.
Not rough, but he looking rough.
Oh, seems we're a little bit out of shape, aren't we? Shall we shake things up a little bit more? And he pulls out his viol and starts playing a tune, and does I guess it's healing word, but can I just flavor that as magic? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, healing word. at... How much damage did you take? You took a lot.
Took a butt ton.
You took like 38.
3rd level.
Took a solid chunk.
That would be 3d8. I'm just going to roll it here. Oh, that was not it. I rolled the wrong thing. No wonder. That did not sound like
By the way,
what I was supposed to roll.
I apologize if I do
3, 4,
down you.
that's
That was a good hit.
Yeah.
It's 2 good hits.
Yeah. That's what I
That
said.
is 12 healing back to you.
Sweet. Also, that is.
I hope you guys kill it fast.
Ah, well, it's my turn next.
Mm.
And I have all of my things.
Yep, you do.
Two.
All right. My turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
All right. Vi is going to get up. Can I flank?
I mean, technically already flanking, right?
It's a large creature, so I'll say sure.
All right. I'm gonna get up next to Gruff, actually. My little buddy.
Little body.
Little buddy, and flank with you.
There we go.
Little pal.
He weighs more than you do.
So I am going to have advantage now, and I'm going to make my 2 attacks. First with my crystal sword.
Sword.
And I do still have my bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. That's a 19 on the die.
Very nice.
All right.
And so that is...
Sounds like it's gonna hit.
D6. 1 plus 5 is 6. And then I also... It also takes an extra 1d8 of radiant damage. So that's 6 magical slashing and 3 radiant
now
damage.
You're rolling.
All right, so that's 9 total.
And then second attack with my +3 sword. For that's an 18 total, but I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. So 20 total.
All right, that hits.
And then another d6 plus 8. So 3 plus 8 is 11 damage.
All right.
That is magical.
Okay, good to know.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. And so as I smack him with these swords, then with them still in my hand, I'm going to punch it with my fists and do 2 attacks.
Very nice.
And they do count as magical for the purposes of overcoming magical things.
Yes.
Nice.
That is...
So now you're rolling the right dice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's going to be enough still. Nope, it is enough. It's a flat 20 to hit.
Yep. Flat
And
20
that
does
is
hit.
another 11 bludgeoning damage. That is counts as magical.
Very good.
And last hit, natural 20.
Nice.
All right, very nice.
So that
coming
is
around.
11 and 2, so 13 damage.
All right.
Wow.
Let me mark off
Sweet.
another key point.
And with
You watch
that,
with that last strike, some cracks begin to form in its figure.
haha,
So it's looking hurt.
Sandy goes, "Nice work, bye," and he'll take his 2 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, wait. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Ooh.
Is this a magical effect?
It is my stunning strike. I spend a key point. It must succeed on Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn. I don't think it counts as a magical effect
Interesting.
because it's interfering with the flow of ki in an opponent's body.
So a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Awesome. It is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Very nice.
So normally
Nice.
I don't have advantage, but I already have advantage.
I just want to...
Yes.
Interesting. There's a very similar thing that is... There are 2 very similar... actually, does this count as paralyzed? Stunned.
No.
Is that the same
It's
thing?
different.
Paralyzed, I
Stunned
think,
creature is
the next.
incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yes.
Paralyzed.
So it is considered incapacitated, which means it cannot take actions
Okay.
or reactions or bonus actions or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Because it is immune to both paralyzed and petrified.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
But
stunned
not
is a
too
separate
stunned.
condition.
Okay.
Very
Gotcha.
nice. Lucky.
All right. I'll allow.
Yeah, I bet it's immune to being petrified. So
Cool.
All right, so non-nat 20 to hit the first time.
All right.
So close. And that's only a 17 to hit the second one. So
Second one does not hit.
One hit.
Mm-hmm.
Foe Slayer, and then Infused Strike as well. Biscuits. That's going to be 9, 11, 15 damage
All right.
for Sandy, and then Gruff is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
6 piercing damage, non-magical.
Okay.
5 cold.
All right. Cool. Oops. Sweet. I just duplicated stuff. All right. Cool. So that was
And that'll be it.
cool. Sweet. And cool. So it's gotta skip its turn. So we're
Yep.
up to Kaida.
Alrighty. What am I doing? I don't know. Do you need more healing? Do you guys still have the
I
slowy
need
effect on you?
I'm good.
Okay. You're good. You're good. Have some more
Oh yeah,
healing.
did you roll at the end of your last turn to see if you
No, I did not.
got past? Yeah, go ahead and roll now.
What save is that?
It's a wisdom saving
Yep.
throw.
Roll.
Yeah.
16.
No,
So
you're still
close.
slowed.
What is it to?
DC.
DC 17.
17.
Or you could just spell magic on yourself.
I didn't have a -1. And great.
I would say, do you want an inspiration?
I have inspiration, and I doubt I'll be able to roll higher than that. So
Alright.
yeah.
I mean, you
don't worry
have
about
3
myself.
inspirations, one for each
True.
of you.
You can also give yourself bardic inspiration.
It says I cannot actually.
Oh, wow.
It says
You
that
inspire
give it to someone other than
others.
myself.
Which
But
is
yes.
very funny, because if you could give it to yourself, that would totally be up Kaida's alley.
Yeah.
But more healing too. Why not?
Oh,
That will be first level though. I'm not throwing that much at you. That is 6 healing. That was minimum.
I'll take it.
And that's all.
All right, cool.
He's just
Vi, you're up.
he's playing
Alright.
the violin, giving some vibes, some dramatic music.
Just busking in the background.
Yeah.
I am
Here's a
going
certain
to
Twang of the strings is like, ooh, all right. I like it.
make 2 more attacks.
Put a little dance to your step, a little bit of flair.
Did it not go? Oh, it's stunned. Oh,
I
was like, I didn't take damage.
That's
What
going to
did
be a flat 10. That's not going to work. So
What was
second,
that on the die?
that was a 2 on the dice.
Mm.
Second attack with my +3 sword. Natural 20.
Very nice.
Scheiße.
All right.
You need to use
that
those
is
dice
the dice
more.
to use.
They're gold like her hair. It still works out.
So that is
She's taking with her head.
6 plus 8. Whatever that is.
14.
And then
Thanks.
another d6. 2, so total of 16 damage.
All right.
And then I am going to not use a key point. I'm just going to pop it with a bonus action, unarmed strike. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Not just a 1 pop. No, that's a that's only a 16 hit, so that misses.
Does not hit. Yep.
Though. Hold on. Can I? How's it looking?
It's not looking great.
Still
I
cracked.
think it's just
Yeah,
bloody.
you've seen it get cracked.
That was an 8 on the dice, plus 8 is 16. Nope, not gonna do that. Alright, that's my turn, and I'm going to stay there.
Cool.
And that shall be it.
Cool. Does it need to make a con saving throw again?
Nah.
All right. Sandy, you're up. You're up, Buttercup.
There we go. Natural 20.
All
So
right,
it'll
you guys
be-
rolled too many natural 20s.
I was gonna say.
This is what happened last time. You guys rolled a butt ton of
I have
natural
been
20s
rolling
against my
like
boss.
crap all day, and I rolled 2, and I'm like, okay, I changed my dice.
So that's going to be
The dice said this. They want this to be over.
apparently
I got him one good hit. That's it.
29,
Still not good.
and then I roll.
29, and then you roll. Good lord.
Then I roll.
I'm gonna bring a calculator out for this one.
46 for the first hit
in total.
in total. Wow. And second attack. Oh, so close. That's gonna be 20. No, it's gonna be 29 to 6.
If it's 20 something to
27,
hit,
yeah,
it's going to hit.
And that's only going to be the D8. 7. So that's going to be 16 more damage.
All
Very
right.
nice.
And then Gruff's turn.
All right. Cool.
Forgot to share the drawing of Kaida.
26 to hit.
Cool. How do you want to do this?
Wonderful.
It does not matter how much damage you do. You have multiple dice. It had 1 hit point.
Gruff is just going to latch onto its leg and rip it apart so it falls over.
And as he rips off that leg, it just crumbles like dust. It is now just a pile of stones.
Sandy will swing his axe back and forth, put it back, and go, "Oh, that was fun."
That was.
Well done. You all are excellent fighters. I knew I could trust you.
I need a nap.
Thank you for the healing.
Nap.
I listen. The energy of the universe is limited,
Yes.
and
Some of us slurp it too much.
yes, I have slurped almost too much. So
Sorry, I fell asleep there. You mentioned energies of the universe. All right, come on, heart and mind. Let's go to your rooms.
Yes. Well,
Alright.
while you're resting, I'll go
Are
get
we-
their treasure.
no, it's okay. We'll rest afterwards. I'm going to use my my action to use my dragon hide belt and
Three nat
regain
20s.
Yeah,
key points.
I
Equal to you roll my martial
What are your
arts die,
first
which
It was
is
the
a
first
6.
attack too. I'm on that because the first attack had
4.
strike and
I
my
regain
host-
4
my favorite
key
foe.
points.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you see, as we're walking out of the room, Vi kind of just like puts her hands on her hips and just, and this purplish glow kind of emanates from the belt around her waist. All right, energy of the universe is restored a little bit.
You see Sandy kind of rolls eyes. All right, energy of the universe, lead the way to the heart room.
All right.
So as you come back, you enter into the main chamber, and you are greeted by your spectral friend. This guy, an acquaintance.
We know of
It's
him.
kind of making things difficult.
What was your name again?
I don't
Davis.
have one anymore.
Davis.
It's been too long. It's not Davis. I do remember that.
Jared.
It's not. It's not Jerry. You are
Greg.
Stop.
I know.
You know what? Fine. Call me
Mark.
Greg. Call me
You
Greg.
look like a Mark to me.
Not Mark.
No, his name is Greg.
He said his name is Greg.
1 or 2 G's.
Gregarious.
Gregory. Gregorius. Gregorius the Lonely. So seem
You
quite
are not
lonely.
nearly as entertaining as you think you are.
Oh.
But you did do quite well disposing of my friend.
Ah, so you weren't
Rockethy.
entertained.
Rock. It's like Timothy, but rock.
I like rock
That's
better.
awful.
I thought it would be funny.
It
But
was.
300 years later, it's not quite so charming.
So you're not one to talk either, are you?
That would be a
Rockethy
no.
doesn't talk back, unfortunately.
No, I'm talking about your sad sense of humor.
Oh.
You have no place to
No.
talk, trying to, judge someone who's more or less a professional, So, I mean, we can
Professional
move on.
nitwit, yes, I understand.
Mm.
Which room do you choose to go to next?
We're in
That's
the
one.
middle. The
Points
hard one.
in the direction where the treasure room should be.
You don't get a say. What was that?
The one in the middle of the heart room.
Very well.
It's right over there.
Proceed. And he points to the door directly in front of you and a little bit to the left.
So how exactly do you, like, open the treasure door once we've gone through all these trials and accomplished what we need to do?
Yes, that is actually a good question.
That is a
I'd like
very
an
good
answer.
point. Are you actually capable of doing that even though you don't have hands?
I am.
I mean, technically you have hands, but you can't really use your hands in a normal sense.
You see, the weird thing about this curse is that it means I control this entire area.
I see. Can you, like, test
If
the door? Show
I
me that you can
know.
actually open it. Because I'm really beginning to
Make
doubt.
a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
You are able to dodge out of the way as a spike of stone just falls directly where you were standing.
You see Sandy go,
Yeah. I see.
It would not be difficult for me if I so chose to bring down this entire cavern and then rebuild it once
Why?
your corpse has been crushed.
lead the way to the heart room. Kaida, eyes on Vi.
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Continue staring
Easy
at
to
my
look
ass
at.
as you always do.
Yes. It's a pleasure.
Interesting.
We'll see you in a bit, Greg.
All right, go into the room. Assume
All
there's
right.
an identical looking chamber.
It's-
I looks up at the
I
ceiling.
mean, it's another chamber, but it's not nearly as big. But you see, it is full of lots and lots of items.
Don't
And as you enter,
touch anything.
you hear echoing throughout.
I'm very good at keeping my hands to myself.
You hear echoing throughout. Take a look around you and bring back what is most valuable.
Perception check.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make perception
Insight check.
All right, insight check.
That's
I have advantage bet.
Nope. That's actually that's like a 16.
Okay, what are you trying to insight?
what he's looking
When
for.
he says, yeah, like what is trying to discern what he means by valuable.
Clearly the most valuable
If you
item.
would like to message me in Discord if a 16 is high enough.
I'll make a roll for him and see. He's trying to be cryptic.
Does he count as a humanoid?
So,
He's more like
he's got a humanoid
fancy,
looking form.
but creature-wise, he's not
Yeah,
humanoid.
creature-wise, I would not consider him to be a humanoid.
That's fine.
Okay. The sense that you get is that there are multiple different types of value. You're not 100% sure what type of value he's talking about.
All right. Considering this is the heart room, and the door is shut behind us, right?
No, there's no door.
There's no door. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a room. And you were making a
Perception.
perception check?
16.
16. You see a lot of different items, like various things. You see books, you see like artifacts, like things like crowns, like the little things that monarchs will often have.
Staffs.
Yeah, staves. You see
Scepter.
weapons. You even see some surprisingly well preserved, like fine foods. Things like that.
That's not valuable to him. He can't eat it.
It's what we find valuable.
But what if we can eat it? Is he going to mind? He's not going to mind. He can't eat it.
Kaida, I need you to listen to me very, very
I'm
closely.
very good at listening.
Yes, you are.
Hit me. I mean, continue.
This is a test of heart.
Mhm.
And I know you don't really have one.
Debatable. Depends on the day.
Too much blood's going to his penis.
But
William, I don't know that you can say that.
this and
I can just cut that.
Sandy, listen,
late.
you listen to me as well, because this test is meant to show what we value as adventurers. And
Treasure, of course.
if we choose the wrong thing, we will die.
Well,
Or
see,
we won't be able to access the treasure. And so,
not without force.
what is it you really value?
The treasure. That's what we're here for. It's
What
really
is it
quite simple.
Sandy's holding a sword and
You-
a shield, like,
really value? And I'm going to make an insight check on Kaida.
What do I roll for this?
I'm trying to discern, do you value
Sandy.
us as people?
Sandy's like, I can tell you what they value, and they're hanging off your chest.
Oh, that's still only a 9.
You can't tell.
I want to do hold. What was that?
I wanna
Insight?
use-
Hold on a second.
I want to
let me-
use my inspiration to insight.
Sure, go for it.
Alright, that's better. That's a 24.
What's math? Yeah, you would see through that there is more to it than just treasure. He seems to be looking for something. Soul searching in a sense. Obviously covers up quite a bit of that through himself, but yeah.
I know you're looking for something more than just this treasure. I know you, like I, long for something deeper. A connection.
Sandy's
Universe.
like, run with it, Kaida. This is as close as you're gonna be.
I mean, I'm not particularly interested in your universe soup, but
No, but I'm seeking belonging.
yes, belongings. There are many here that could belong to us. Is this a trick? Is this actually the treasure room?
No.
And he's saying that we can only take one item out of it and tricking us that we leave behind all the rest.
yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna
see
go with
what
the
he's
shield.
on to.
Vi. What kind of check? Because Amy knows. Amy
Okay.
knows what I want to do. Because Amy thinks she understands the puzzle. But Vi, with her 18 wisdom.
I will say you can make a flat wisdom check.
Alright. It's only a 10.
I will give you
inspiration?
advantage on it.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Nope. It's
want
worse. It's a 9.
inspiration?
I would take
You
take it.
inspiration.
You can take it.
Inspiration has
I'm
You've
gonna help
got-
you with this.
Yeah, you've got.
All right, that's
one more?
better. That's a flat 20
Okay.
for just a flat wisdom check.
It seems odd to you that he didn't tell you that before you entered the room.
Can you repeat what it was he told us? Because
Word for word.
He was saying, look around you and choose that which is most valuable.
I know what we need to do.
Vi is going to take both of you by the wrist.
Sandy will look down.
Yes, my dear.
What is
Ah,
most
very physical
valuable to
contact.
me is the two of you right now.
Blech, that sounds like something from the heart.
I know it's cheesy, but this is what.
So no shield.
So no shield.
Where
Tosses
are we
off the
leaving
side.
our belongings?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
and I'm gonna turn around and walk with the two of them.
Wait. Can I take one last look around the room? Just in
No.
case.
No,
There might be something really, really valuable.
Did you make it out of the entrance? Like, did you make it back into the tunnel before she did that?
yeah.
Okay. As soon as you get into the tunnel, you turn around and the room is completely dark. Like, you can't see any light from it. And where each object was is just a stone.
Ah.
He's playing tricks with us.
Yes.
Those are treasure just a second ago.
I walk back out to the hallway, and I look at the specter.
You watch him clap. You hear no sound. Just.
What is valuable to me are my friends.
Yes,
He
that's
continues to
something
hold her
valuable
hand.
to me, too.
It's not about what's valuable to you, but what is valuable in this world. Yes, you are correct.
Romance. I love it.
You can grab my
It's
ass if you
not-
like.
You're giving me permission.
Hold up.
To prevent you from grabbing anything
Sandy
else.
will turn around. Okay.
If it helps you to not grab anything else. Yes.
Don't worry, I'll save it for later.
Why do I have to endure this pain?
You wouldn't have to endure it any longer if you just gave us the treasure.
That's true. To be fair, you're the ones
It
putting
is
us through all this.
Very literally my job.
But who gave you that job?
That's true.
Did you give it to
Who
yourself?
sent you?
I did
Who's your
not,
master?
unfortunately. I don't exactly know. I simply know that it is my task.
Wow, you seem
Insight
kind of
check.
Go for it.
you seem kind of shallow.
18.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Nice.
Also an 18. But he seems to be telling the truth. He genuinely doesn't seem to know.
Interesting.
All right, kind of.
Alright. Last one is the mind.
Yes.
Alright.
How very astute of you.
Well, my memory is bad. But sometimes it's
I
not
said
the
it
worst.
like 5 minutes ago. If that.
It's probably pretty accurate, actually. We were only in there holding hands for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
nice.
Let's go.
Moving on.
Yes. Well, you're not moving
this
anywhere.
Might be...
You're just standing and watching, very boredly. No wonder you're bored. Why don't you partake in the activities with
Kaida.
the travelers?
Focus.
Kaida.
I
Remember what I
so
said.
want to crush you.
One more.
Move on.
Okay.
What is that?
That was a 15 on a wisdom save.
Interesting.
We're good.
Interesting.
He says nothing.
Wow! You learn!
Sometimes.
Alright, so you go into the next room, a similarly sized chamber. Only one thing in it.
Me.
There is a pedestal that seems to have been carved out of it. It looks like it used to be a pillar that somebody carved into a chest. Like a treasure chest, basically. Do you still have an inspiration?
No, I've used them all.
He wanted to take it away.
Do you have an inspiration? I'm sorry, but I have to take it from you.
Give me psychic damage.
That's true. Psychic damage.
Nah, you're past the battle. I'm sorry, William. But you are a team.
Listen, when an opportunity prevents itself from me to make a phallic joke, I have to make it.
I don't know. This changes the game, losing inspiration. Carry on.
Look, if she gains an inspiration, you will get it instead.
Okay.
So it's just that I only have one to take from the group because you used yours too, and I would go for you first, but
You're in your horny ass.
it's fine. But yes, it's basically like this chest has been carved out of this pillar.
All right.
There are a few. I'll make a perception check again, just because.
Come on, baby.
Natural 20 for a total
Nice.
of 24.
Very good.
18.
5 and 18. All right. So the two of you notice around the room there are some sigils, just kind of like in a circle around the entirety of the room, about eye level. They're not like hidden. They're just like that big around. And then the chest itself has 3 locks, and these are all of it's carved out of stone. But it has 3 locks on the front.
With a natural 20, do I notice anything else in particular? Do I notice anything about
The chest itself looks far plainer than the runes on the wall.
Okay. I have no idea what you mean by that.
It basically seems
without
to
giving away
you
your puzzle.
like the runes on the wall kind of seem like a distraction from the chest itself.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I have a feeling I know
Yes.
what you're going to do too. So
Yeah.
I designed it beforehand though, so
Is she going to share what she's observed?
Yeah. Take a look at the runes, but I don't think they are the key to this puzzle.
Okay.
Are they in a certain language?
no, they're like shapes.
Oh, shapes. I love shapes. Beautiful shapes.
Shapes are nice.
Actually, they're really boring. Moving on to the chest. Let's
that's
take a
what
look
you
at
like
this.
to do.
Yes. Actually, I'm a bit more of an ass kind of a guy.
You're very much asking for it at this point, Vi. Just so you know. Understandable.
Listen,
wait
most
to run out
people
of
have
this dungeon.
fine asses. Can't discriminate. Anyway, I'm going to... Wait a second. Where is it?
I like to
I-
imagine that was very much.
That's what
exactly
Kiera makes-
what
I'm going to
Kaida
detect
does.
magic on the
Okay.
chest.
Okay.
What do I see?
Nothing.
No magic?
No magic.
Any other magic in the room? Because it's a 30-foot.
That's true. 30 foot, so if I take a little lap around, do I detect anything?
Well, technically, it would seem like there is a slight magic aura around everything, but there's nothing special about the aura around the chest.
Do I do it?
So any
Do
aura
whatever you
around the
think.
runes, though?
Nope.
What happens if I cast Dispel Magic?
You have to
You can
target
try.
something. So if you target the chest, but there's no detect magic would show you if
There's
there's
a
any
magical aura all around.
Well, just because it's
but-
a magical kind of place.
Yeah, but does it count as a magical
Yeah,
effect?
I have lesser restoration.
I suppose it could. It's kind of like I guess innately magical. I mean, try whatever you're trying to do, and then I'll tell you what the results will be.
Okay, I cast Dispel Magic.
On the chest?
Towards the chest. Well, if
You'd
there's
have to-
anything within the aura of the air that I can target. Like, if
aura
there's some
of the
kind
air?
of trap
You
or
can't.
something, to just turn off the trap.
Okay. I mean, you target the chest, and about a 5-foot diameter area around the chest looks like it's doesn't have the aura.
Very well.
And then you hear, just so you know, it only works in small sections, and I can still control everything else.
Yes, but if
And
you had any traps
rocks
on
fall
the chest.
from the ceiling. Just like on either side of you. Not.
We're playing your game.
Yes, play the
You
game.
didn't tell
I'm
us
just
that we're
saying,
not allowed to remove the magic on this little spot of...
Oh, you're just trying to get to the chest. Oh, never mind. You're fine. And
Okay, so we can't approach the chest. Like, Sandy can't touch it if he reaches out to try and touch it.
Do you want to try and touch it?
Yes.
All right,
Touch
touch it.
How's it feel? You been
Stone
electrocuted? Stone cold, like my heart.
And so on the chest, you said there are 3.
Yep, there are 3 locks on the front.
I'm gonna cast Knock on one of them.
All right.
So choose an object you can see. Object can be a door, box, chest, set of manacles, blah 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 blah
I
blah.
know the spell.
Yes.
I read it.
Okay.
I saw that you had it last night. I was like, crap.
Yeah. Yep. So what happens?
You hear a loud as though an effect has taken place.
An effect.
Mm-hmm.
Has the lock unlocked?
Do you try to unlock it?
The knock was to unlock one of the padlocks.
Yeah, but do you try to remove it?
Oh, sure.
Doesn't move, actually.
Well, that's cheap. Can I make a perception check and see what has happened around us?
Sure.
Actually, investigation.
Sure, yeah, you can make
Okay,
an
12.
investigation. What are you investigating on specifically?
I'm looking around first of all, the chest and its area, and then, like, in the area around to see if anything has changed, since that happened. Because I heard something, was there, like, a sound
That's
from
an
a particular
effect
area?
of the spell.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, yeah,
when
the
you
loud noise.
do the spell, it does make a loud noise.
That's fair,
What do all of these sigils have on it specifically?
Yeah, like what are the symbols?
Go
Are they
make
like
history chechecks.
Bet it's stone.
not good at that?
It is in the stone face, so yeah. Do you have it? Well, I guess
I'm
being
a
a
dwarf,
dwarf, yeah.
7, 12.
12? That's
15.
it?
not
Okay.
like that.
I got a 15.
I have a
Okay,
modifier.
15? Alright, cool. You don't really recognize any of them. You recognize
Okay, now you're
a
going
few
on.
here and there. They're not like runes relating to magic or anything. They're actually like old, like well-known nobles' house sigils.
I read a book about this once.
Ah, very nice.
I picked it up
And you read it.
while I
You
was
flipped the
sitting on the
pages.
toilet because it was the only thing around when I was at the monastery.
It's very detailed. I don't
But
think
I
we need to know
remember
the
it.
detail.
These are symbols of noble houses.
No
But I
problem.
have no idea what it means or what the heck we're supposed to do here. Greg, can we have some further instruction on
Are you-
what the goal is?
Are you a former noble and you are humiliated that all these other ones were better than you, and so you've locked yourself away in this little tomb, and you, I don't know, this sounds very boring.
Oddly specific.
Know and figure it out on your own. I am not allowed to help you with these trials
Who
any
says?
more than what I initially tell you.
But you didn't really tell us anything. You just said, go into this room.
Yes, it is a test of mind.
Mm.
That
Are we
is all I
supposed
may
to
say.
open the chest? Are we supposed to...
I believe I can tell you that because it's supposed to be relatively easy to tell. It is the only thing in the room, after all.
Except for us.
Well,
Okay.
except for you. Please don't open each other. I just had the floors cleaned.
Okay, so we are supposed to open the chest. Good to know. Remember that.
You look like you have an idea.
No, don't worry about it. So, what are we doing?
We are trying to open the chest.
Yes, we are. I have tried. It didn't work.
But there are 3 locks.
Would you like to try at it with your axe?
I'm not blunting my axe on stone.
You were just smacking that big
See,
thing.
it's a test of
gone.
knowledge.
I'll do the short sword.
Oh,
And he'll swing at the sword.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
It's an that one. There's an that one.
Chip the blade.
Yep, you swing, and your blade just gets a nice little nick in it. Like a good chunk.
Damn.
Is it a
it
magical
back?
sword
I
sword?
don't think you swung
Okay,
hard
then.
enough. Try again.
No, I shan't.
You shat.
Shan't.
Like shanty.
Yes, always
You've
a good
heard of
time.
those.
Indeed. I'm supposed to sing to it. I can do that.
Certainly try.
But these two are tired
Can
of my
certainly
singing,
try.
apparently.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Can I make a sleight of hand check to try and picklock it with my thieves' tools?
Yeah. Go for it.
What do you roll for thieves' tools? Is that a sleight of hand check? Or
Yeah,
is it a...
It's sleight of hand.
Okay.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, just do sleight of hand check.
Alright.
Expertise, actually.
But you have expertise in thieves' tools.
No.
Okay,
Just proficiency.
so it's your dex plus proficiency.
Okay. So... Yeah. 11.
11.
That was
I will
awful.
say that it's just barely enough to not unlock it, but you realize something. As you're trying to pick this lock, you can't really feel any mechanisms in there.
It really is made of stone.
I mean, everything was made of stone, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is carved out of stone.
It is a trick. I knew it. Well, next plan, we beat him to hell and back.
We are supposed to use our heads.
Why don't we try like the heart thing? We all grab a lock and see if it just opens.
Alright. I'll grab the one in the middle.
I'll grab the one on the left.
One on the right.
And we just pull.
That's very cute. But wrong.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Oh, you could use your head.
No, I don't want to do that.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna use my head. I'm gonna make an unarmed strike against the,
You're gonna crack your
Against
other
the
horn.
chest itself?
Well, against,
Or- The lock?
against one of the locks.
Okay, go
The
for
one
it.
on the right.
Okay, go for it.
Unarmed strike is 15 to hit.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that hits stone.
So, probably.
Let's see. D&D 5e AC of stone.
That's on the DM screen, actually.
I know it is. That's
And
what I'm
I
saying.
don't have one!
I don't know where it is. Someone stole it.
Alright, let's
I would be
see.
surprised if Trey took both.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a
wall-
17, actually. I lied.
A 17.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that will hit, so I'm gonna say yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. What'd you say that was?
17.
According to this thing, that barely hits, I think. Yeah.
Cool beans. So that
AC
is
is 17. Yep, stone.
D6. Oh,
Nice.
cool. Max damage. It's 11 damage. It's bludgeoning damage. Actually, I am going to change. I'm going to use a draconic strike, and I'm going to have it deal lightning damage, which is different from the breath attack.
Okay.
So as I smack my head against it, just these sparks, purple sparks, kind of fly
Excellent.
out.
How much damage was that again?
11 lightning damage.
No, total.
Did that
11.
hurt?
11? Oh, that you changed it to lightning. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. It cracks.
Oh. Very nice.
You've definitely
Do it
damaged
again.
it.
All right, I'll do it again. Second
Go for it.
attack.
I apologize. I can get us.
Darn it. That is only a 16.
Doesn't hit.
But I am going to use a key point to make it a 19.
Sure, yeah. Using up key points on stone. I love this.
You know what? We do what we can.
Mm.
And that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, cool. It is barely hanging on. It's
Yeah.
like you could probably finagle to just pull it off at this point.
Bonus action. Hit it a third time.
All right, cool.
Emphasis.
And I'm going to spend another key point to make it actually hit because that was only a 15 this time.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 8 damage.
All right. It breaks off. It shatters. It's on the ground.
I used my head.
Yes, you did. Good for you. Is your head okay?
There's like a little like mark of like the hole
Yeah.
in the center of her forehead where she's got this kind of dark purple patch.
I love this.
Someone's
Alright.
in the chest.
Do you go to open it?
I mean, there's 2 other locks there still. I
Yeah.
only broke one of them.
Oh, you
Yeah.
weren't smashing the chest
It was-
itself.
No.
Well,
No,
you could have
she was-
devoted your head to the chest itself, since it's also made of stone.
Well, I didn't think of that. I
You're supposed
thought
to be using your head.
Well, see, my thought was that each of the locks like
These
represents
buffoons, I can't believe I'm
one of the
proud them.
rooms, and so the one on the far right is the strength, and so you break it with blunt force.
How are we going to?
And then the one in the center is the heart one, which didn't work when we all held hands, but maybe if we all hold the lock together and try and pull it, it might work. And then the last one is mind, which is like a spell. But you used your spell on the center one.
It did nothing.
And it did nothing. But maybe if you use it on the end one, it will work. So try that, and we'll see. That's my thought.
That sounds complicated.
No, Sandy will grab the center one.
I'll grab it with you. Come on.
He grabs it.
Cool.
Pull.
Nothing happens.
All right, he's gonna take his axe and swing it. There we go. That's going to be. Actually, that was only a 4, so that won't hit. There you go. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Try your knock on the last one. Just do.
14. 17 damage total.
I'm so glad because it was entirely possible that you would just immediately get this. And you have it, and it makes me so happy.
I told you, puzzles for first graders only.
What's the...
It's probably incredibly simple.
Both
what's
Amy
the
and Vi have
17.
a -1 intelligence
Cool.
right now.
I'm gonna say with one hit, you just completely smack it off.
Oh, look at
Good.
that.
Try your spell.
Just do it
last
on the
one.
last one.
No, try your spell.
I'm gonna try.
Waste my spell slots.
All right, make another attack.
16 plus numbers.
Okay.
Infused strike as well. Beautiful. 19 total.
Okay, cool. You break off the third lock.
Flip open the chest.
As soon as you flip over to the chest, you notice that everywhere where the locks were attached to was just below the actual lid itself. You never tried to see if it was actually locked in the first place.
I considered it, but it didn't
You
seem in
should've.
character. It did not seem in character, so I didn't.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm stupid.
Oh,
Kaida.
look at that.
You had one
See, we
job.
used our heads after all.
Inside
I think we nailed it.
Inside is a very small scroll.
Pull it out. I can't read. I mean, I can. I'm just not very good at it.
Give it to Kaida.
All right. Tell me what it says.
Opens it up.
Too long.
You opened it up. The scroll says, "Took you long enough." I'm not kidding. I was planning on having that from the
Did you
beginning.
change this
Impertinent.
after the fact?
I actually didn't. No.
Well, what if somebody didn't take very long at all?
Then I just looked like an absolute fool, but I was willing to take the chance. I thought it'd be funny.
You know what? I can respect that. He drops it again.
Wow.
So, where's our treasure?
That's very strange. Come back to your center room.
Yes.
I don't usually like people telling me what to do, but you've been decent to me so far, so okay.
I mean, we could just sit here, but,
No,
you know, I do kind of want the treasure.
Let's not. And Sandy will walk in.
And you return to the center room, and the spectral form is sitting on top of his grave. Well, 2 out of 3. That's not too bad.
We did all 3 of them.
Technically,
We did use our heads.
We did.
you did use your heads. However, you did fail. The lesson was that sometimes simplicity is simplest. It sounds very dumb, but it's true.
Oh, look at you. You're so wise. You should start a class. You should teach.
Yes.
Write a book. Oh, write a book. Oh, you'd be so good at it. It would
You
be,
are so
You're just
strong.
about as plain and flat and boring
I
as any book
hate
is.
Kaida?
This one. Honestly, I'm almost willing to say the 2 of you passed and that one fails.
Honestly,
But,
that'd be fine.
Unfortunately,
team
it is a
effort, though.
group effort. You were very strong in supporting each other and taking down your foe as a team. You did have the heart to know what was most valuable. Your minds just don't see things very straightforward. Don't let the world around you distract you from your goal itself.
Indeed, you can never go about it in a straight fashion.
Those lessons are the true treasure.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
They are, in my opinion, the true treasure. There is true treasure behind me,
Oh, I know. So,
but
you can open the door at any time now. Would you like me to say please? I'm not going to.
Make a persuasion check.
That is a flat 20.
I'll say it's enough. You know what? I will allow this. And he reaches his hand back towards the wall behind him, crushes his hand, and the wall crumbles, revealing a large cavern with actually large sums of gold, jewels, a few artifacts, that kind of stuff. Like actual riches.
Greg, if this turns to pebbles when I leave this place, I will come back.
This, I can assure you, is very real. This is the reason I am here. Before you go to take this treasure, because I will allow you, you must know that the treasure is cursed. I was not informed of it when I possessed it.
Cursed in what kind of form?
The more you spend, the shorter your life will become.
Shorter how?
Like,
You can't get much shorter than him.
you not height physically, you will lose days.
Like,
The more you spend,
Like mentally.
the less long
You're
you
just
will
shorter
live.
in temper.
No, the less long you will. If you spend all of this instantly, you will die instantly, and
That
your
sounds-
soul will unfortunately
so like
not
if we
find
spend
rest.
9,000 gold, then we lose 9,000 days. Like that kind of
I
math?
don't know what the ratio was. I spent it rather quickly.
Well,
see,
how
that's
come you
an
have so much of it
important
still
ratio.
left?
No.
If I had to guess, it probably would be somewhere around a gold per hour, perhaps.
So
Well, that's
you
a lot of
spent a lot
math.
of money.
I did. There is a lot of money there.
Well,
So,
see,
and then your soul was trapped here?
Because I spent all of it.
But then the
All the
gold
treasure.
just reappeared here.
Yes. All the treasure that is spent
So you
finds
mean
its
to
way
say-
back to me.
that it grants us both infinite treasure and immortality.
By all technicalities, yes, it does grant you a form of immortality.
So
However, your spirit will become similar to mine.
what counts as spending?
Boring.
Giving
Any
it
kind
in
of transaction.
exchange? Or what if we were to give it away freely and then receive other things later on down the line?
See Sandy cross his arms.
You're talking about a delayed transaction, and that is still a transaction.
Yes, but how does the gold know?
I don't know the magic of it.
Well, what if we...
I got caught up in it.
Sandy crosses
I
his
don't-
arms like, I don't want no part of it. You all can have it.
If I knew everything about the magic that went on with this gold, I wouldn't be here anymore. I would have found a much better place to spend my time.
Okay.
But I believe charitable donations do not count towards the shortening of your life.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know.
As I understand, it is the only way to truly end the curse. So if by all means, I don't know if
What do you
I'll
mean
find
end the
rest,
curse?
it will end the curse on the gold and myself. Giving me rest, I think, I
So if
hope,
we
I
give it
really
All
hope.
the way, then the curse is over, and then whoever
Well-
takes the gold as
We split it three
I see, I
ways,
see.
and then we all give it to each other,
Exactly.
and it'll be free.
Or if you want to make it easier, not have to do all the math, you just give
That
it all to
might
me.
work. I don't know the
Or
technicality.
do you have
I
remove?
mean-
Can you learn remove
You can
curse?
try it.
I don't know. I could potentially. I'd have to look around. That sounds like a lot of effort. I think I'd rather everyone
That
just,
is a
give me the
potential.
treasure. Because you two are the ones who earned it after all. And, the kindest thing you could do for me is give it to me.
That
and
is
then-
true.
then the
And
curse is gone.
we can give it to.
And
The-
the spectral figure just disappears into the stone behind him. Just figure it out on your own.
See you,
Alright.
Greg.
I'm going to think about this.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna go take the gold.
All right. It is a lot of gold. I believe you have a bag of holding.
I do.
So I'm assuming you're just going to throw it all in the bag.
I'm going to
holding
stuff
can
as
hold
much
how
as
much?
can hold 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
It's
So-
currently
Ooh,
empty.
that's you're going to have to make a few trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
we can donate it to
To the shopkeeper.
yes, and then she can give
Because
it
then
back
it's
to
not
us.
technically a transaction. We are giving her the money.
Yes.
Honestly, by the means of the wording of the curse, I believe that would technically actually work.
We
And
are
I hate
paying
that.
for it.
I love this so much.
But we
Wow.
already own the item.
This is our penance gold, so every time we steal, we'll just give it as a donation.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm much more in favor of this plan. We can take all the gold now.
Of course.
I'm so upset. But yes.
So you can steal all you want, and then we just.
I
give
didn't
a
determine
donation.
how much gold this is. That's gonna take you a long time to wear it all out.
Well, see, we can.
It
always-
is like mounds of gold.
So we put
Take
500
your time.
pounds worth of gold in the bag, or
Yes. We'll stuff it full.
450 pounds worth of gold because we don't want to overdo it.
What's the Ron sponsor code? I don't know how much gold I have. I know how many pounds of gold I have.
Exactly.
Yes, so we take 500 pounds worth, we donate that to somebody, we come back, donate a little bit more, come back, donate a little bit more if we need to stay the night. We've been so generous to this town already that I'm sure they'll offer us a free tavern room for however many nights we please, and we'll just keep going and going, never telling them any about our secret, because it is what we earn anyways, and if they were stealing it, you know, they can't really give it away after
And
that, so...
we can donate some to
We can
Neva?
become wealthy.
I mean, temporarily donate, yes.
What's the what's the term? For
We give it
giving
until it is no
generously?
longer cursed.
Well, see,
Philanthropy.
But
no,
it is
see,
still
the thing
ours.
is,
That's
the gold,
word.
when the gold is all given away, then it is no longer cursed.
Yes, and
so,
then we take it back.
Ooh, see, that's where I disagree with you.
Well, it's not going to bring the curse back, is it? That's not how the curse works.
No.
He
However,
stated it's very
I
simple.
would also recommend we give it away until we're able to find some kind of scroll of remove curse. And then
That
we
sounds a
do
bit of a
that.
hassle, though.
It
If you
does,
think
it
about
does.
it,
But
we're
then we can
research.
use the gold freely.
Well, see,
Without
we can use it freely.
Or
You could just
What we
give
do?
it to someone, and
We,
then once the curse is gone, you take it back.
No, see,
It's like the bank. It's like, here, hold my money.
that is true. We could find the bank. I'm pretty sure there's
Well,
a
it's
bank
not
in
a
like
donation
Eris.
if it's under our name, but we treat
They
it
might
as
be
if
under
it were a
construction
bank.
still. But if there's a bank,
I'm pretty sure it would already
I
be.
really doubt there's a bank here. It's too small.
no, but no.
simple.
But see, there's a bank in Eris. Been
That's
there
a long
once.
ways away.
It is,
I
but
can
we
only
go
hold
there
500 pounds.
And
worth.
but see, we donate the gold to somebody who who has an airship.
We donate the
See.
gold.
Damn it, the
We
airships are nice.
steal the gold.
Airships
We
are
get
rare.
cursed. What?
It's just the age of corsairs. They don't exist yet. I mean,
Oh.
they exist. There's just a very infrequent amount of them. I didn't break the fourth wall right there. I was just very smart. Reading ahead of time.
I
Yes.
say the best
It's
course
the
of action
universe
is
juices.
we steal objects, leave gold back in payment, and then
But no, it's not payment. It's donation.
It's
donation.
donation,
Sorry,
very specific.
donation.
We can also try, perhaps, you know, since you are the ones who earned it, you donate it to me, and then
All right,
can
hold on. We'll
try.
pretend you
curse
didn't
is
speak
gone.
there.
Voila,
So-
now we can do whatever we please with the money.
But all we need to do is make one donation of a large, expensive, whatever you want to call it, and trade it in for remove curse scrolls, and then we're good to go. We have the rest. We'll be set.
Yes. See, the thing is, we
But we're
cannot
gonna get
receive an
that.
object in return for the gold we give.
Well, I know, but we
around
trade
some
the
time.
item that we stole for the scroll, and then we're safe.
Oh, so like the sword, we leave that as we leave the gold as donation for the sword.
But then that's an exchange.
No.
But no,
It's not a donation.
No, because we got the sword ahead of time.
Yes.
So then
And
we're
with
donating
the sword,
the gold.
we obtain scrolls.
Yes. and then
Remove
we-
the curse from the
yes.
gold. All that we have left is ours.
Did you have scrolls? The little old lady.
I doubt
The
it.
lady,
No, we wouldn't want to go to her. We want to go somewhere else.
Oh.
Leave town and then come back.
Oh, that's a hassle.
It is a hassle, yes, but then she
My feet
won't
are
know
tired.
Then she won't know you stole the sword.
Well, she doesn't have to know if she doesn't see it.
Yes, but see, if we go there and be like, oh, here's just 10,000 gold just laying around, and then she's like, oh, great, let me give you that sword. Where's the sword? Oh, look, you already have it. Did you steal this? Get out of my shop.
That was
That's how that's
fantastic
what
roleplay.
That's a pretty good impression, actually.
Let's go out of town.
It's pretty close to her voice.
Buy scrolls with the sword
It was,
you have.
she's a little more pitchy. but-
Exactly. So,
Yes.
we're going to take a bunch of gold,
Sure.
go to the town, and then you stealthily leave 9 to 10,000 gold.
Okay, curse gone. I take it back.
No.
No.
You
Leave
have
the
to
curse
leave
gold.
it.
In
It
another
has
town,
to be
we
her-
get the scroll.
But it's not a donation because we're technically paying her back for the weapon.
No, but it is a donation. Because
That's true because
we're not paying her back for
it was a gift from her. We're just giving a gift in exchange.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
See,
It's
now
not
you're
an
playing my
No,
game.
fair.
Not
Yeah.
an exchange.
See, I knew
because
you
we
had it in
already
you.
have it. It's not an exchange because we already have it.
Yes.
We're not receiving
Yes.
anything from the gold. We're just giving it to you.
Yes.
Oh, I
exactly
love the way you
right.
think. Yes, I like
You
it.
have a
Wow.
bad influence on me.
We have successfully avoided your
It's wonderful.
morally gray dilemma here, Noah.
have, yes.
As we do. As
That's
we
right.
do.
I think it's hilarious. So I'm wonderfully glad.
Yes.
But,
So as it plays out, we go back. You stealthily leave the gold and leave it there. And Vi is there making sure that you are stealthily leaving it. And don't take it back. And then we leave town and we trade the
But
plus
we at least have
three-
to test it to make sure that the curse leaves that cash.
We won't know until we die.
That's true.
So then we go to another town,
So we don't know
exchange
what
the
we're
plus
doing,
3
right.
short sword for
Remove curse.
removes curse scrolls.
cool.
And then
How many do you get?
as many as we can.
With
Well, see,
9,000.
if there's one overall
10,000
curse, then we might just throw that curse over the barrow, and then poof, all that stuff interacting with it is gone.
Yeah, I don't know if it works that way. And also, remove curse scrolls are just handy to have.
That's true.
We do have
So,
money.
I think it's only like a third level spell.
That sounds right. Third or fourth.
Yep, it's third.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
So it's not a huge amount of money, but we get 10,000 gold worth of from the sword.
And then zip, 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 zip.
And then we go back to the barrow, get more gold, and then buy the sword back. Even if we lose money on the end,
You do
I
what
do
you
still
want.
buy the sword back with the now not cursed gold.
Yeah, we are very rich.
Wait, we put the sword back too.
How much gold, Noah, do we all have?
But the sword is ours.
Between the three
We
of
earned
us.
it.
Each of you roll a d100.
Sounds so pitiful. Giving something
And
back
do
and
we
then
instantly
buying it.
die?
How are we so successful?
Because Vi would definitely let them spend a lot more gold, and she would like kind of just save it, just in case. She
You
would
spent 10,000 of the cursed gold?
She did, yes. 43.
We would leave the 10,000 as a donation, and then sell the sword for as many remove cursed swords as we can get, and then go back and buy the sword back with the gold. So I guess that would be another 10,000.
Okay. Cool. So roll d100s.
43.
Yep. So you got 43.
11.
11.
58.
58. Cool. All right. Gotta multiply it.
See, how specific is this curse going to be? Is it going to matter? Like, is it like the heart thing,
Yeah, see,
where
that's
it's
what I
all
was
about
is it
like
a delay,
you know,
where
like a
it's
character
It's like if you
thing?
click on an ad for an Etsy product, and then like if you visit Etsy anytime in the next 30 days, then whatever you buy, like the sell or whatever, like it's negative, like it's impacted by that ad that you clicked on like 30 days ago. So it's like, okay, if we like give the gold away and then come back like a month later and
is the curse
get
gone by that
something,
point, or
is the curse gone? Like, how long does it last?
is
like,
it a curse over every single little piece of gold in
Exactly,
that
which is why
stash,
I'm
or
like-
is it just an overall curse over that, little barrow of infinite spawning gold and ghostliness?
yeah.
Do tell.
I'm going to say you can do chunks of it at a time.
Yeah, which is why getting multiple remove curse scrolls. Because we can also do...
It would take you a long time. Let me tell you right now. I'm trying to calculate it out.
See, we don't
Excuse me.
exactly have a lot of money in the meantime.
Yeah.
So, if I'm calculating this out properly, you're 60.
Making this
You're
very
how old?
difficult.
27.
27.
Like 24.
Okay. So if you all spent an equal amount of the gold while it was cursed, you would die. The two of you would end up losing 42 and a half years of your life.
Now, dwarves do tend to live a couple hundred years.
Okay, so you would probably be okay.
Okay.
You would be old.
But see, we're not
but
spending
it
the money.
gets cut
We're
off at the
donating
end of your
it.
life.
Yeah.
So, you would all just end up like
Old.
dying young.
Yeah.
But
But what about our plan?
Your plan has only shaved off.
Because it would take a while.
About 2 years of your life. You found over 1 million gold.
All right, so...
You are insanely rich.
So
Yes, we
we...
And now we just have to make sure
Yeah.
that we dispel magic or the curse of
You
whatever
could
we
retire.
spend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we...
And I imagine you probably would.
Yeah. Like, Vi sits down... Vi
made you
buys a
unfortunately
headband of
powerful.
intellect.
There we
When
go.
we kind of dispel... Like, I assume we can kind of do, like, a couple thousand gold at a time. Like, large chunks.
Not that large. You'd be able to do a few hundred.
A few hundred at a time. Yeah.
Okay.
Vi gets enough together and removes the curse. Buys a headband of intellect. And then, like... does the math out with her now 19 intelligence to then calculate, be like, all right, we're going to do all this, and here's how many remove curse scrolls we need for the amount of gold we have left, and, like, divvies it up, and then, yeah.
Sweet. All right.
And make sure that all the gold is no longer cursed before
All right, cool.
they spend it.
I'm gonna have to let Trey know I made a boo-boo. Sorry, Trey. I just made some insanely powerful people.
Oh,
in
he's gonna
Arklands.
love these NPCs.
Well, see, the thing is,
Yeah.
though... Oh,
This is also during like the age of Corsairs, so if you all just wanted to like
yeah, we full-on buy a pirate ship.
a ship, you could buy a fleet.
Yeah.
So we'll be
Like
in-
if you guys wanted to just become some of the like pirate lords of the age of Corsairs,
Yes.
you can do it.
Yes.
Vi does change from neutral good to chaotic good. 100%. Like, she's still a good person at heart.
Name for ourselves.
But,
I
you
still
know,
think
she's
Graceful Dragon
she's a
Corsair
little
is quite
reckless.
nice.
The three pains in my ass.
Golden Dragon Corsairs. Now
The
there we
Golden
go.
Dragon Corsairs?
Yes, I like that.
I do enjoy that.
My name, I coined it.
Alright.
You can credit me on our gravestones. Don't.
All right, cool.
Because we're gonna.
This
Can't
is
wait
a fun
for-
time.
I can't wait for Trey to watch this and have to have a conversation with me
right.
about not taking too much liberties. All right, cool. Well, yeah, that went better than I expected.
Yeah.
That was really
So,
good.
I am
enjoyed
going to say that Vi does keep a stash hidden from the other two of you
That sounds
that
right.
she just doesn't spend. She just hides it away, as dragons tend to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'll have to talk with Trey about that, because there may or may not be a large pile of gold hidden somewhere in the world that Amy knows where I would put it. But
Yeah. I love
Well,
it.
you have all been successful in your endeavor to acquire this gold. And to not learn any life lessons. So, besides
right.
you maybe learning a little bit to shut up.
I taught them that friendship is the most valuable thing in the world.
Yeah.
The
And then I have
did-
permission to grab her booty.
That's the treasure you wanted.
Only if it helps you to not grab other things.
I do want you to know that I did have this folder that I was using to collect my ideas. It was called the Treasure of Friendship.
Aww.
I love that.
But thank you everybody for joining us for this crazy chaotic adventure. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Peace.
There we go.
All right.
Waiting for it.